What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? I've got Steve is taking some calls. Oh, who we got here? Hold on a second. Look at this guy. Oh, wait, we got to do something different here. Here we go. Steve was.
Look
Steve
at that guy.
Hey,
Can you pull it open a little more? There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Shep, I'll be back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna jump out. I'll be right back.
Is that toe cleavage?
Hey, that's real cleavage.
Oh yeah. So I'm sitting in my car.
You're sitting in your car.
I'm sitting in the car. We're at the campground, and I was not planning for it to be 56 degrees out. It's 56 degrees, and I have no sweater. I'm in a t-shirt. I have no sweater. I forgot my sweatshirt. I don't even know what I was thinking. And
do you need my shirt?
Why don't you give it to me?
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, just
hold on a second.
Oh, like I don't even know. I was like, how am I going to do this? And so I made a fire, and I had the logs I bought were really, really wet, so they didn't stay lit. So, and it still was going to be too cold without a sweatshirt. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to sit in the car. So then I was sitting outside the camper, and then I get a text from Jenny saying that she could hear the car running, and she's like, I can smell the fumes. I'm like, oh my god. So I ended up having to pull down to the visitor parking. So I'm sitting in the visitor parking with the car completely lit up like a Christmas tree, but I got the heat on.
So what? Like if you go sit outside, are we just going to listen to your teeth chatter all night?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's cold, man. It's cold.
I mean, send it down here, man.
You can have it.
It's nothing but humidity and mosquitoes down here. Now it's low 80s, but it's
Dude, we're 50. I'm looking at it right now. It's 56 degrees. Like, I don't know. That's just not enjoyable to me.
So you're a warm weather guy.
Warmer than see, I don't mind 50s when I'm already adjusted to 50s, but when we go from like 100 to 90 to 80 to all of a sudden 50, there's no gap in between to ease you back into the coldness.
Yeah,
it's brutal. It just hits you in the face, and it's like, wow, I'm cold.
So what out of the year? What are your favorite months?
I love the fall. I love this time of year.
I mean, nothing beats New England fall, right?
No, absolutely not. No, but when you're not ready for it, because you go so long with with some decent weather finally, and then all of a sudden it just drops off and it's 50 degrees. You're like, what did I do wrong?
Let's blame it on the Twins.
That's kind of where I'm going with it.
Yeah, just be like, there's four of y'all. I can't really think anymore or plan ahead, so it's your fault.
It is. My mind now just goes. I can't pre-plan anything. The days go by so fast. The months go by the seasons. I don't even know. I don't know. The summer. I don't even think the summer happened. I think it just. I don't remember the summer.
It happened indoors for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, so Shep, the burning question is, or at least for me it is
oh boy,
how is the daily vlogs going, Mr. Shep Tracker?
Dude, I'm keeping up with it.
We're loving them.
I'm keeping up with it. I've already got one set for tomorrow. Actually, I got to do some more editing tonight.
So I guess the daily vloggers I follow is kind of probably what a lot of people follow here is Tim Tracker.
Yeah.
Adam the Woo. Justin Scard used to be a little bit more of a daily vlogger. He's not, but so those guys stay a day or two ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm doing most of them, Adam was doing whatever he filmed today, he'd put out tomorrow,
Right.
and so on. That's kind of like, I think Tim was doing that for a while, but I think now just because Tim will go in and probably film a bunch of stuff at one time and then just spread it out.
He's got the fun, easy job out of those two because I think
oh my God.
I think Jen takes pretty much care of the baby and edits.
Yeah. That's crazy. But I mean, literally all I've been doing is I've literally just filmed everything on my iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm editing on an editing software that I downloaded. It's called VLLO. There's a free version, which works great, and I think I might have paid like $10 for the paid version. I don't know. So I'm literally filming it. I'm filming it.
Filming it, I believe sounds correct.
Yeah, that's definitely from the dictionary. So I'm filming it, and then editing it, and uploading it from my phone to YouTube, and then usually I have a computer around so I can just hop in and do some, like when I can kind of add the description or whatever I got to do there, add the end screen thing, but I can do it from the phone, and I have done it from the phone. So I can literally do everything from the phone. So it's not too bad. I mean, Jenny's actually started filming some stuff, so probably by beginning and middle of next week, I'll have some stuff from her, like where she'll be talking. I don't think she's gonna do any like selfie type stuff,
right?
But she'll be behind the camera like talking with the kids. So
I was thinking about it earlier today because we were cooking.
Dre, it's great to see you in your car.
Oh, Dre, I love seeing Dre because that's what she always said. Dre, she's always like, Ryan McDowell, it's so nice to see you here, and I was just like, oh. It's but we were
Mike Wheeler towards the non-turkey. Oh, thank you.
That's the one thing I gotta get good at with being on here is like doing this and then reading that.
Yeah.
Like I'm still like I'm a slow learner.
I'll tell you what, the hardest part right now is I'm on my phone. So like the picture I see of us is like we're like little ants, like and then I have a very small screen. Like I can't even. I don't know. I'm going up to the top. I don't know.
It's a good picture though. It's a good picture.
That's good.
So we're gonna sit here in your car for 2 hours. Yeah, it might be a shorter stream tonight, is what you're saying.
If it goes long, if by some chance it goes really, really long tonight, I'd probably call like 911 because I'm probably like, drowning myself in the gases from the car. Like I'll be sitting there like
the carbon monoxide levels.
yeah, CO2. All that. I'm like, hey guys, you guys are so fun.
So I was sitting down here barbecuing today, and I was thinking about your daily vlogs, and like the wife and I were talking about like whether you'd go streaming tonight, and I was just thinking, I was like, look, like if Shep gets dedicated into this, I can see like having the idea of vlogging for a year. But like, I think if we get 2 or 3 months in, like you're golden for the year. Like, I mean, we're in the first few weeks. Like I could see it be like, I can't do this. This was awful. But like,
I mean, I did Vlogmas last year, which was the whole month of December.
Fun. Yeah.
I think I missed one. I think I missed one the whole entire month, maybe 2. So I did do that, which was, I think I did up to Christmas. I think I stopped at Christmas.
Which one is the one where you had the air inflated stuff in the front yard? Was that Christmas or Halloween or
both?
Yeah, where Abe kept tackling it.
I think that was what was it? I think that was the Halloween one. That was the ghost. He was tackling the ghost.
You're like, we're supposed to. It needs to blow up and like inflate. Y'all keep tackling. This is counterproductive. Is that a word? Counter.
It is. I mean, tonight is a dictionary night,
right?
So tonight we're confirming words that are legit. And I only missed one. Okay.
Counterproductive. That's counterproductive is not a word. Counterproductive is the word.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. No, but I was thinking, I was like, so like there's going to be a point here where like Jenny, like your wife is like the she seems like the professional photographer, professional kind of video photography media somewhat. And the further you get into this, she's going like, why don't I just edit this for you and make it better? So
Well,
like I can see the Tim Tracker Jen thing going on.
Well, but she doesn't do video editing. She only does photo. So that's, I mean,
Well,
it wouldn't take her long, and then she'd be like a master, because that's just what she does. But
that's what all wives are. They're masters.
it's true. It's true. But now that you mention it, that is a great idea. So I think I'll somehow swindle my way into that scenario, because
Be like, babe, I think you were meant to like edit this stuff. Like, I need to take a little load off my shoulders here, and like, can you edit for me? Yeah, it sounds great.
And then and then I'll start taking trips to Disney like every week, and I'll come home like, here, hon, here's all my stuff.
Yep.
Edit away.
So do you find when you're shooting and you're editing that you're like, oh my god, I just need to go back and get one more like quick little shot, like a B-roll or like something like that? Have you started doing that yet? Or you're like, I'm missing something here, like
all the time, and then I just say screw it. I'll just go with what I got. Like, when I like the intro, when I first said I was going to do it, I was kind of like, the plan was just to go basically unedited. Well, minor editing,
Triple P,
but no Trip P, but
Trip
no
P.
like, I wasn't going to get like crazy with it and do like, B-roll and music and whatever, but I can't not do it. So like literally, I think the first episode I had nothing. It was just regular, just talking, and then
just humming in the background.
Yeah, but by the second one, by the third one, I was like, I gotta add music and stuff because it's just like too boring. And then yesterday's, I had a pretty long B-roll sequence, but I couldn't find the right song. And like when I was running around with the kids, tickling them, I was gonna cut out all the noise and just do music over it and maybe speed it up a little bit. And I just couldn't find the right song, so I said screw it. I deleted a bunch of B-roll stuff and just kept the unedited, like loud version. And then I was like, I should have probably tweaked the volume, because if you listen to it, like when I'm first talking and then it goes to them, they're just screaming. And I probably should have had like, please refer to Stacy's PSA. Your ears will be bleeding after this segment, But I don't know. It's not bad. I have days. I think it was like 2 days ago where I really didn't even get anything in, so I quickly did something at night.
Well, it was like what, 4 or 5 vlogs ago where you're like, today's been a long day. It started off as a long day.
The kids were up like 5 in the morning. Yeah, they were. So and that's for the most part, it's not. We got pretty lucky. The days are, for the most part, not too challenging. But with 4 kids, you kind of get what you get. So. If it's a crazy day, it's a crazy day,
That's what I gotta say. That's what I think we all love about Shep streams. Like, 1, you're not gonna know what's gonna get. 2, it's gonna be fun, and 3, they're not very long. Like the best part was today. Like my wife was like, I got to go catch up on Shep's vlogs. I was like, how many have you missed? She's like, oh god, for like a week or so. And I was like, that'll take you 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. You blow right through them.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's the best part. You'll get caught up quick.
That was the biggest thing, was like, I don't, like, with daily vlogging for me, it's like 2 ways. Like, I don't want to put out too much stuff where it's like, oh shit, put out another video again, because then it's just going to get drowning. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it anyway. And if people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't bother me. If they like it, enjoy it, great. And at least at the end of the day, for me, it was the challenge of doing it. But it's tough to stay relevant or keep people interested. You know what I mean? And so I figured, if anything, I'm not going to do like a 20-minute vlog of nothingness. I'll keep them short. and keep them to the point where at least if people are watching them every day, they're not like just drowned out by just nothing forever.
I gotta say hey to my niece real quick. Hey Gracie, how are you doing?
Oh, Gracie, what's up?
Yeah, she's in here. I think the one thing that's awesome about Shep streams is or Shep vlogs is I think we all know you by now that like you're gonna smile, you're gonna laugh. Like if it's a bad day, you're going to talk about the good parts of the day. You're gonna make the bad parts of the day like funny. And so it's 2 or 3 minutes or 4 or 5 minutes or 7 minutes, whatever you do, it's going to be fun. And it's going to be we're going to laugh. And like that I mean, that's just fun to do. Like,
yeah.
And the fact that you're doing that every day, man, it's just like, you just got that personality that like, I'm going to tune in and check to see what you're doing every day. Now, watch us get like 9 months into it. Like Shep's moved on to like 30-minute streams and be like, all right, I know what.
All right, guys, I'm going grocery shopping, and you're going to see every single item that I get at the store today. I'm going to get some depends because I'm having a little bit of an issue right now.
Cheers, my friends. You're doing a good job, though. Thank you. Oh, Trippy!
What's up, guys? I felt kind of left out.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We were
missing
real
something.
quick. I'm horrible, and my phone doesn't really go far back, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But I'm gonna attempt to really quickly. Dre, love you. Thank you for being here. Donna, Jonathan Chong, Candy Mom, Donna Folan, Stacy Rogers, Inner Bidding. We've got Faith, Hope, and Disney. Welcome. Let's see. Margaret Nagy, what's up? Pete McDevitt, $2. When can I start my questions? Oh my God, guys!
Mr. Tim Pruitt, hello,
guys. Tomorrow at 8:00, maybe I'll be.
Maybe.
I'm unfortunately coming down with a severe sickness of some kind. Just
I just made it up.
Everything you can imagine. It's called the hot cedaritis.
Yep.
So, hey, Chef, I cannot confirm or deny that Pete's been texting me with like interest to share a couple questions.
And check it out tomorrow. I'm going to be on with Pete in the hot seat, 8:00 tomorrow. It's going to be a freaking blast. I can't wait.
Uncut.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much.
Uncut.
I may cut myself out of it a couple of times, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Bidding, what's up, my dude? Angela Minter, Timothy Rainwaters, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Carlos Disney World Freak, what's up, brother? G Wilson, Mike Wheeler, my dude. Let's see. See, I've got like such a small screen. Avery, to keep it American, one of my players from my team. Thank you for being here, buddy. Triple P, who is also in here with us.
Yeah, that's when I popped on, and I was like, "Oh, well, I guess Steve's
going to get on." Tim said Steve's going to dress up like the Headless Horseman, and you and Dave's going to be the horses.
Donna, you did well on the hot seat.
I'm getting the front end. Andy J, what's up, Andy? Good seeing you here. I saw Rob Fuzz in here early. What's up, buddy? Let's see. What else?
Let me see here.
Gracie, yep, we saw Gracie. Thanks for being here. Lori Jean Carlson, what's up? Welcome in. I could barely read. Dude, I'm used to like a 24-inch monitor, and I'm looking at like this, like I can only see 3 names at a time here. This is crazy.
Do you need help?
No, I think I'll.
You got it.
I'm pretty close. Piglachewski, what's up? Mai. Oh, hi, Mai. Stacy Rogers, what's up, Stacy? Tina McNeil, what's up, Tina? Lauren. Hey,
Triple P.
Lauren commented.
Triple P. They had Andrew Biding had a good question for you and me. Triple P. He said, "Which one's shake and which one's bake?"
Oh.
Pearl Manhattan. Pearl, what is?
First, you got to shake it, and then you got to bake it.
That's right. I figured
Andy,
that question was for you and me, since we're the southern ones.
I'll imagine so, but
Bill Stephan. Guys, if I missed you,
Hey, Shep.
just hold on, say hi again because I literally, yeah, bud.
I didn't need. I was just doing what you do normally during chat.
Oh, you're trying to interrupt me?
Oh,
But you see what I did? I just ignored you.
That's right.
This is the Shep Show. This is the Shep Show.
Welcome everybody to the Shep Show, where we
Shep
talk about nothing.
Show.
We sing songs about everything, and we love you to death.
But nothing turns into something.
Ever. Yeah, if I missed anyone, please just say hi again. I'm looking at like a 3-inch screen, so and it was and I can only use the StreamYards.
Yeah, live from
Commenting,
Shep's car. It's Saturday night.
Live from Shep's car. It's Saturday night. I mean, it's not
Where's
bad.
Steve?
He wasn't here, and then he took a couple phone calls, and then he had to pounce for a minute.
I literally thought he was going to go put down a button-down shirt on and like have it more open than I do.
Lisa, what's up, Lisa? Welcome in.
Did you hear what happened to him? He mentioned it on our stream this morning about how he went to the place to get his hair cut, and they just like shaved off his beard. Just
Dre, $10. Thanks for the
like just ran it down his face.
Love it. Hey,
that's why you got to pay more than $12 for a haircut.
Now Steve looks like a big baby with his baby face.
Oh, because he shaved and a haircut.
Can we refer to him to that the rest of the night, Big Baby? What's going on, Big Baby?
Big Baby? What do we got here?
I hear my wife laughing in the background.
I gotta stop touching. I don't.
What? Wait,
Tim
what?
Pruitt, what's up, buddy?
Oh man, Tim Pruitt had Britt rolling. She talked about it all day how funny he was.
He is funny.
Wait, somebody's back.
Uh-oh.
Back.
Is it Big Daddy?
It's
there
Big
he
Baby.
is. What's up, Mr. Clean?
You guys suck. So let me tell the quick story. We're in the final circle. I'm just waiting. We're kind of bunkered down, waiting on to shoot people.
Are you playing Warzone?
Yeah. We have, I don't know, we've got 8 kills between the two of us right now.
Who you playing?
I had 6 in my last
they just
match
dropped it
earlier.
on top of us. Don't hurt us.
I have a feeling like in 10 minutes it's going to be me on here by myself with the 3 of y'all.
Well, I'm not going to be on here very long. I promised him I'd play, but I also want to make sure I was here to say hi to Shep.
I mean,
who are you playing with? Because I know it's not any of us.
My buddy Casey, my Iceman.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Dave or Kelly, or I know it was me or Shep.
Steve, you look 32.
Hey,
so the barber is a new one at
we saw you playing last night, but you ditched us, you know.
I was on with him. I'm sorry.
Who did?
You guys on at all?
What's up?
I wasn't playing with you.
No, I know. We saw you on, but you weren't. I kept trying to invite you.
Not. Well, I don't get your invites because you're not on Xbox.
Snap.
I'm on Xbox and I get them.
I don't. Well, if you go through that, you have to go through the social thing inside the game. I'm talking about when somebody invites me, it comes across my screen and says, "Hello, so and so invites you." I don't get that from Shep.
Brandy's here. Hi, Brandy.
Steve, you are shy, brother.
Hi, Brandy.
So, anyways, I said she's new. Her name was Cole. I said, "Listen, I just want a little bit." I start my fade at the little point, right? I can't see it that way. I start my fade at that little point right there, slowly fade it in. And I said, I want to leave it longer on top, just trim it up a little bit. She goes, okay. And then she
what are you
just
trying to say then? She
goes,
picked you a little bit?
She goes all the way up the sides. And then she's my back's to her. I'm at Sports Clips. Oh, hang on.
Then she proceeded to put shaving cream all over your face and take it off.
Yep, hang on. I got to shoot somebody. So, no, that's the weird part. So I had just shaved. I cut, I've had a pretty dark, thicker beard than I've ever had. Anyways, I decided to shave.
You should have kept it.
Oh, you're Mr. Stubble.
I had a pretty decent shave going. It was pretty nice, and I liked exactly what I had. And she's cutting it up, and she goes up the side. And she goes, "There's somebody in my building." She goes,
"Oh my goodness, guys, stop!"
She goes, hang on. She says,
Hey,
I don't know why I'm whispering.
I can hear you.
So she says, she goes, do you like the sides? She spun me around and I was like, oh my God, you went all the way up there. Then she goes, I'm going to clean up. She started to clean. Where do you want your sideburns? I said, right where I had them. She goes, okay, I'm going to clean up your beard. Zzz. And I was like, you just shaved off my beard. Like literally shaved it off all the way to here. And then she takes my mask off and she goes zzz, all the way up in here. And she left me from right here to over here. This is what was left. I was like, is she? Hang on a minute.
You Triple P
picture. Triple P.
Hang on a minute. I got
if your barber did that to
these two
you?
guys.
Oh man, my barber wouldn't do that to me because my barber's family. They'd be dead.
My
Somebody would be
himself.
missing.
I took that serious.
If I screw up on my hair, it's my own fault. But
Triple B's beard.
That's serious.
Triple P's beard is like it's a
Triple
part
B.
of your Triple P is part of it. It's a part of his identity.
Well, that's it. Well, ever since I got out of the Army, I've had a beard, and even when I was in the Army, I went to an actual barber to get my hair cut, and they used a little straight razor around the edges and all that.
oh wow,
Are y'all allowed to have beards in the Army?
Only in certain situations.
Okay.
But no, not typically.
So is Triple B big baby beard?
Big baby. Yeah.
Big baby beluga.
Big baby. Help us out, chat.
Big baby Bobby.
Is that what we're calling Steve?
No.
What are you
I was
calling
coming-
me?
No,
Big
you
baby
were-
Bobby.
I was coming up
We're
with
call-
Triple
we're-
B.
We're calling you clean shaven, brother.
We're
That
calling
he
you
is.
triple C.
So let me finish
Clean
this real
cut.
quick.
Steve, all you need is a uniform, brother, and you're in regulation.
No, right? He looks like he could pull somebody over and be like, I caught you doing 67 and a 50 and a 45. That's a problem.
I feel like Steve's the guy that pulled over and be like, I caught you doing 67 and a 65.
Wait a minute. Then
I'm gonna go ahead and write you a ticket there.
She goes, can I clean your ears? And I went, can you clean my ears? And she just grabbed it. She like grabbed I'm backwards here. She just grabs the earlobe and starts shaving it with that little thing that cuts and trims everything else. Basically, by the end, after she did all that, she turns around and she grabs that old style razor a guy used to use where it's like a rectangle and it's got that curved top on it. And it just, she grabs that and she basically shaves the entire face from here all the way down. I'm like, she shaved like my ears. It was weird. Surprised I have eyebrows left because she took her comb and went zzz across them too. I was like, this is the weirdest haircut I've ever had in my entire life.
That is weird, man.
So
Did you get the hot towel though? I bet you got the hot towel.
I always get the hot towel. That's why I go there.
Did you get her number?
No, I don't know. I go to. Let me to be clear.
Is she gonna be?
I go to Sports Clips and they do a hot towel. Like you go get your hair washed. They put a hot towel on your face. They massage your temples and everything, and then you go in. They get to do They have this little handheld. It's whatever those massages are for your shoulders, and they do your shoulders and neck, and then that's called the MVP. You can either get the haircut or the MVP is all the other stuff.
Candy Mom said was the barber in the parking lot.
Lisa said
Sports Clips.
she's been watching
Sports
Steve's
Clips.
makeup videos and was giving him canvas. Oh wait,
That's funny.
what are we doing?
I don't have
What are
chat
we
up, so I
doing?
can't see anybody. So
By the way,
I bet.
thanks to both of you
There we
guys for
go.
popping in this morning. Really meant a lot.
Man, it's Meg.
all right, listen.
Just
You gotta go finish.
Just in time, we're talking about Steve's smooth baby face.
Oh, Steve takes a shower. The water just drips straight off him.
Steve.
No, it don't even drip. It just goes off like a
Guys, let Meg speak, please. Yes, Meg.
Sorry.
I feel like Steve is a sports announcer.
Ow.
Wait, can you say touchdown?
Touchdown, Colts.
No.
And
No,
No,
doesn't do it for me.
The woman that
I'll work on
gave
that.
Steve's haircut watches your makeup videos and was giving you a smooth canvas. Says
Look,
Lisa.
yeah, I like anytime I want to. But this is makeup ready now.
Hey, Meg, I was about to say, Meg, if he has any kind of makeup vlogs coming up with or streams coming up with you, I'm afraid the makeup might not stick.
Steve's face is now sterile.
I don't think I've ever shaved like around my not shaveable area.
You shaved your forehead?
Wait, let's be clear. I didn't shave any of it.
Who did that to you?
He got like a full shaven. I don't even know what to call it.
I feel like I've missed so much. When was this discussed?
I just told the story. So I go in there and I said, "Hey, she's new. I'd never seen her before." I said, "Yeah, I just go up to. I start my fade. It's hard at this little point here where it comes out. I want to keep it longer on top and everything." She goes, "Yeah, I got it." And so I started doing it, and then it turns around, and she has my back to the mirror because I'm watching TV. It's what you do with sports clips. Anyways, they turn around, and I can't shoot anybody else. She turns me around. She goes, "You like the sides?" And they're all the way up into here. I'm like, "Oh my gosh!"
That's like Kelly's haircut.
But then she kept going and going and going. She trimmed she pulled my mask off. And she goes, "I'm going to clean up your beard." And she just shaved my beard without me even saying yay, nay, nothing. Like shaved it off all the way to here. And it was
crazy. Going to go back to her?
It was here to here. That's what she left. So I had to finish taking the rest of it off. I said, "Just take it all off now." Then she shaved my ears, which was weird. My whole face. It was just weird. It was weird.
She shaved. How do you shave?
I guarantee you liked it though.
I think Steve walked in and said, "I want to be reflective."
That was it.
Yeah,
that was it.
I want to shine.
I got just the treatment. Let me see your
How
ears.
much for the reflection look?
I want to look like this guy. He holds up a picture of Zip.
Hey, did you get the W yet or what?
You
definitely don't look like Zip.
You literally look 17, my friend.
17. So I used to get told all the time I had a baby face, which I disagreed with.
I do too. I'm still 12 though. So
I used to be told that as well.
I think maybe you are a baby. You're still young.
I'm still 12. So
yeah, there's a difference when you are still young and being called a baby face. But anyways,
people say I look like I'm like, I don't know.
I've like literally looked the same for 10, 12, 15 years. I've looked the exact same.
Pete said, "Steve, is there a possibility your barber was Mike Wheeler in costume?"
Is Mike Wheeler my barber? Is that what you said?
That is one of the best super chats I've ever seen.
Look, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks good, I think.
And your face is probably really soft.
It is soft.
Did she put lotion on after? Tiana, what's up, Tiana? Welcome.
It's smooth as a baby's butt.
Like one of the best feelings is after you guys probably don't know, but after you get your eyebrows waxed.
Yeah, we don't know.
You're just.
I've had my eyebrows waxed.
Tell me exactly. I know exactly. I've done it like 100 times.
Yeah, right? And you're like so soft around your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Except for like it's like when you leave and it's like
and you're red.
Hour is red. You're just
red there.
Yeah.
I love having my eyebrows waxed.
You get pedicures all the time too.
I've had 2 pedicures, and I'll get one every time before I go to Disney now.
I get my nose waxed.
Wait, Steve gets pedicures too?
I just started the last 2 times I went to Disney. I got them, and I'm not joking. It was I wear a lot of sandals, and I get rid of all that dead skin, and
yeah,
I don't Polos it.
Hey, I'm not saying they're bad.
I don't paint my toenails or anything like that.
You get a clear coat, but they like massage your legs. No, I'm serious.
The last time they did put a clear coat.
It hurts when they massage your shins.
Yes,
no, it doesn't. And then you get the massage chair. I think I've gotten 2 pedicures in my entire life, so I'm pretty sure both of you have had more pedicures.
I've only had 2.
Shet, what did you want to say?
Oh no, I was gonna say I've been to a massage place, but it was not. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, just kidding. I don't know. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
The funny thing about pedicures. Well, the funny thing.
I was gonna say that real quick. I wax my nose hairs.
No.
Do you put that thing like up there and just like yank it out?
They're there for a reason.
Not the big black ones.
Well, Meg, I mean,
that's what she said.
Meg, if that's the argument, I mean, what are we doing? I mean, we take all the hair off we can, right?
Yeah, I get.
I don't mean that to sound bad, but I'm just saying, we shave beards, we girls shave legs.
Full body wax,
you're there for a reason, right?
Did you say we girls shaved legs?
Do you guys see what Pete said?
I don't have chat up.
I did a pedicure. They gave me half price.
Which one?
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Pete's hilarious.
I get full body waxes like 4 times a year.
Pete's jokes are starting to get to where
everything.
Pete's jokes are starting to get to where you're like, is it okay? Is it okay
to laugh?
Should I laugh?
Or is it bad to laugh? Sometimes I'm like,
guys are there.
Okay,
watch out.
I'm on it. Moving in, dropping in, Steve. Dropping in.
You guys playing Xbox?
Hey, Meg.
That's why you look like a football announcer.
Yeah.
You're wearing an Xbox headset.
I'm going to kill a guy that's...
He's the only one playing.
I'm going to kill a guy with a helicopter.
So, going back to the pedicure thing there real quick is so my wife was like, you got to come with me. You got to come with me. For years, she would say this. And I was like, I'll give up. I'll come with you. They were like, Ryan, they serve you wine. I mean,
they do. Okay. What kind of salon do you go to?
There's some barbershops here that serve bourbon and whiskey with your cut.
Yeah,
it's like I went to get my my nails done, and I came home hammered.
Yeah, right. So my thing now is so you go to a dentist to get your teeth taken care of, you go to a barber to get your hair cut, you go to a physician to get your physical. And so why do people think taking care of their hands and their feet is a big problem? It's just not. Yeah, you got to go treat them things too, and take care of them. It's all part of being healthy.
Exactly. And I saw I'm not paying that much attention to the chat right now because it's the slow one on Duck Labs, but someone said it's nice when people take care of themselves, right? So it should be totally okay that guys do face masks or get pedicures or take care of their nails, because if you don't, that's gross.
I mean, the last thing I want to talk about
Josh?
Is feet.
Josh,
I'm down.
Wait, did you say Duck Labs?
Duck Labs.
Yeah.
What's Duck Labs?
Wait, what is Duck Labs?
There's got to be another one.
That's the new software.
I mean, I'm looking at StreamYard, and I was like, "There's a duck in it." I mean, is that the nickname for StreamYard?
We started calling that when it first came out.
Right, Duck Labs. Duck Labs. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, Josh, thanks for being here, bud.
Who's out?
Steve, are you playing with Andrew Bidding?
No, I'm playing with my buddy Casey.
Oh.
Yeah, he don't play with anybody from the Disney community.
Oh, he's too good for you guys?
No, it's not at all.
That's it. That's 100%. Ask Shep.
Too good for us. He's too good for us.
Resort TV's here. Josh, what is going on, buddy?
Hi, Josh.
Steve isn't happy about that.
Tina McNeil, what's up? Sorry, I'm reading for the first time, so I had to put my glasses on, so I'm going to say hey to a couple of people.
Oh, my gosh. At what time do you ducks wake up? At the quack of dawn?
Oh, that's glorious.
I love that.
Except I feel like Disney ducks are nocturnal. They're vicious and attack you. So
they will beat out of your hand.
Did you see that girl who picked up a duck?
I've been attacked by them.
Wait, the ones with the long bill?
When geese attack?
No, for real. I got bit by a Disney duck.
No, really?
Donald.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there, though. I'm sure you deserved it in some way.
I took a picture of it.
You were probably trying to poke it and stuff, and it was dude, really? And you're like, hey, look at the Disney duck.
I would have given anything to see Triple P running away from a duck, just like in a video. I'd love.
Well, the thing is I'm at Disney, so I can't fight back. I can't attack the duck.
Isaac, what's up, buddy? Amy, what's up, Amy?
You're hilarious, Candy Mom. Josh quacks me up.
All the duck puns.
The one on your far left there is out or is pretty much in nowhere.
See, don't touch the ducks. I didn't touch the duck. Took a picture of the duck. Still have the picture.
Hey,
I haven't made a whole vlog about it.
Yeah, why did that girl pick up a duck? Why would you go into a theme park and pick up an animal?
Did someone really do that?
Yes, a cast member. And Josh had said she got so much hate online. Yes, she did. But like that's because she shouldn't have done it. She like literally just went up and picked up a duck and took a TikTok.
Like common sense.
Good boy.
Like you don't touch the animals at Disney. You don't see me jumping out in Kilimanjaro Safari to go pet a lion.
You know the fun. You know the fun.
I actually did that once.
I go to Rafiki's Planet Watch and pet the goats.
Okay, but that's
allowed. It's a goat. Goats don't count.
One of the fun facts at Animal Kingdom is my wife brought up is like, do you notice that the only bathrooms in Disney have doors on them and locks on them are at Animal Kingdom?
Oh, they also have the signs about poop
Really?
in the bathrooms.
Is that?
Yeah, it's because of
the
animals get loose.
Oh, so if they get loose, you can like
that's what I've heard.
Lock yourself in there.
Right.
But have you guys ever seen those signs? I don't know about the men's bathroom, but in the ladies' bathroom, we have these signs about different kinds of poop in the bathroom about animals.
I've never heard them before.
That's interesting.
Wait.
No.
Because you guys don't have
those. Get loose and everybody needs to run to the bathroom. How are we all gonna fit?
I
tell you, like survival of the fittest. Brian, sorry.
I tell you what, if one of those lions get loose, I will squeeze in there with everybody.
I mean, it could also be that they wouldn't want the animals to get into the bathroom.
You would try to lasso them?
And then ride them.
Well, you are Indiana Jones, so
you got one chasing you.
Indiana.
Book it.
I do right now.
Which animal would you want to ride? I'd want a copy.
What?
I'd probably be a giraffe or a rhino.
Oh
yeah.
They must have got shot out because it just disappeared.
I would definitely be an okapi because it's like one of the weirdest looking animals.
It is
interesting, right? Josh. You see Josh's comment?
Isn't that the one they call like the African unicorn?
It's from South America, so I don't know about that.
No, there's one that they said that we were just down there and they were like they discovered it in 1903. They call it
it's the okapi.
What is the okapi?
Yeah, but the okapi's from South America. It's the only relative of the giraffe.
Sure, it is.
Of the what?
Of a giraffe.
But then, how could a giraffe? Are we going back to Pangea when the continents were attacked?
Pangea.
And
Are we going to start talking about tectonic plates?
Right. And two guys in front of you.
That's where this is leading because I'm trying to figure out how the cousin of the giraffe is.
It's not. They came up the ladder as you were
in South America.
Did you die, Steve?
Did y'all see Josh's comment about his cousin that used to work at Animal Kingdom?
That's really scary.
That's pretty interesting.
What did he say?
He
said my cousin used to work.
Buttons.
Yeah, to access tranquilizers.
Yeah.
And also readily accessible tranquilizers.
We did not win. We finished third.
That's awesome.
I wonder if they have those for some unruly guest times too.
Guys.
It's happened to Shed before.
You hear me?
See you, buddy.
Yep. You guys.
Go get a dub, dude. Go get a dub.
That's
a win for you guys, chat. That means a win.
Is Steve out?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I gotta concentrate. We finished third, and I probably lost us the game. So
come back in an hour. And you can have a 5 o'clock shadow.
I could. It does grow fast. So, all right. See you guys.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
See you, buddy. Hey, Kit. What's up, Kit?
Hello.
Ooh,
I'm looking for a YouTube card
Steve's chair
from way back when.
I feel like my face is so big now.
This is the perfect number of people for that game that we played a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Avery said that okapis are from Africa. I always thought they were from South America. Oh, we're not going to play this game again.
Oh my goodness! Hold on, I'm dropping my phone.
Oh,
I have the craziest Jimmy rig here. I have that little Pixie tripod, the Manfrotto one that everyone has.
Yeah.
I've got that with the cell phone holder, and I've got it rested up against the steering wheel at a certain angle, just perfect. And if I move anything, it'll fall. So I can't even move, I guess. That's where I was going with that.
But Chris, that's
on the
probably
bright side.
what I thought. Because I thought they were in South America because of the rainforest. I knew that they lived in a rainforest environment, but I guess there's rainforest in Africa.
They're blessed. I know that.
With the Congo.
Yeah, because all the rain in Africa is blessed. I thought everybody knew that.
Yes.
Dougie's here.
Toto did bless him, Triple P.
Chris, Blue Nose, what's up, dude?
I know I have a picture of this stupid duck.
And Dougie's here. Oh my gosh, Dougie, it's so late for you. Yes, Tim, of course.
It's got to be, what? It's 10 o'clock, so was it 5 hours? 5 hours?
I think it's 5 hours.
5 hours. I just remember the one time that I was with Corey. We were doing the villains party last July.
I can't believe that.
Last June.
Yeah.
We were talking to Dan during the stream.
Mike.
Dan was watching. Disney Dan was watching during the stream. He left to go to sleep, and then I think we ended it. He ended the stream around 1 o'clock in the morning, and Dan was just getting up.
Woke up. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah. So, Josh, when do you go to Disney?
13-ish days, like maybe 12 now, technically.
Ryan, did you have fun on your trip?
Buddy?
Do what?
Did you have fun on your trip?
I mean, yeah, it was a blast. It was
That's right. How long did you go for?
It's Disney World, man.
Yeah, I was
I know, but like still there's a pandemic going on. So you never know.
That's a totally good point. We were there for 3 days. We left on Saturday morning and got there and left on Tuesday. I guess if you've stayed conservative during this thing and whatnot, there were some eye-opening parts to it. There was some definitely getting comfortable. Disney's doing a great job. I think they're doing the best they can. I think they put a lot of things in place to do really well. I'd like to see.
Oh my gosh.
But
that's the duck that attacked me.
You got a picture
Is that an
of
actual
it too?
vlog?
That's why it attacked me. Yeah, that's a card to one of my vlogs.
And then the next day we had duck for dinner.
I wish.
Yeah, right. No, but it was a lot of fun. We had a blast. It was nice to be back.
Oh, I miss it so much. I'm so torn because I want to go so badly, but I'm also terrified.
Tommy, what's up, buddy?
Everybody that I've talked to says it's the absolute cleanest place they've been in this whole situation.
Yeah. So we went during Labor Day, which I think is probably the busiest it's been since it reopened, maybe except for 4th of July. But so that was a thing, but it was still different. Like I think when Zip was interviewing Corey, he talked about what's the difference? And you're like, so there is a difference. Like there's not as many people, and like having a lot of people there is there is a part of having a lot of people there as part of the fun. Yeah. And then there's a part of like it not being busy that makes it a lot of fun. But I mean, like you'd walk, like when we were at Epcot, you'd walk past Canada and like all the stores were closed. And I mean, it's like you get reminded of some of those things, but then at the same time, it's like it's nice because like I mean, I've never walked so freely through Disney World at the same time.
I know we were talking about like how I'm sure a lot of people experience the same thing, but like I definitely get crowd anxiety when I'm in Disney.
Yes, I do too. Yeah.
So crowded. And so the thought of like being able to walk around World Showcase without having to like bump into people would make me so happy. But also I know like there are still a lot of people going. So yeah.
I want to go experience this. Like, I want to experience Disney during the apocalypse,
right?
Pandemic, especially before the zombies hit, and B, I definitely want to be able to roam around freely. I don't think
on all fours,
especially in Animal Kingdom. They'll be like, "Oh, we got an animal loose."
And then we'll hide in the bathrooms.
I'll tell you the nice thing is as like, so they have the markers, the 6 feet markers and everything. Like when you go on a ride or you're like in a theater or you're on a boat or whatever, the 6 feet markers, and everybody like stays on that. Like, and
that's good.
And they give you your space to where you feel like that. Now, like once you get out of a ride and you're walking through like Tomorrowland or Epcot or Animal Kingdom, I mean, you're walking past somebody. But I tell you what, like the thing that was gonna like not weird me out, but was just like being like, you don't want to be like stopped next to somebody like for like a long period of time, right? Like, I mean, like that entered my head, and that doesn't happen. Like, so when the lines go back and forth, like they'll space out the lines so that nobody, like, you're not stopped like right there next to somebody. They'll shift it so that you know that you're offset. But yeah, it's as good as it can be, and they make you feel as comfortable as you can be. And I feel like I was there during like one of the busiest weekends they'll probably have during this thing.
Yeah. Well, like I watch Corey stream and other streams, and it's less crowded in Disney than it is at like my local grocery store.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like
but
Disney's gonna be on point with it. Now, if you fly, that's a different story. See, I'm driving.
Yeah. We did the same thing. It's and the thing is like everybody's wearing a mask. Not everybody's wearing it correctly, but I mean, like everybody's got their mask.
In Disney, they're not wearing it correctly.
There was a lot of where the mask would come like that.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
That's
well,
so
see,
annoying.
I saw a TikTok where there was a guy who was trying to be funny wearing one incorrectly, and a cast member asked him to put it over his nose, and so he lifted it up, put it on top of his head like a jerk. Like at least cast members are still trying to make people wear it correctly. And from everything that I've heard, Disney's not pulling any punches. Like if you want to be silly, they're just going to kick you out.
Yeah, I would say, and like not to knock it because they've got a lot on their hands. You know, with people. I mean, like it's like you have the mask and they're like you'll see people like that, or like they want you to pull off to the side and stay still, like while you're taking a sip of water. And like everybody's guilty of like while you're walking, because like you're not on top of anybody because it's not that busy again. Like so you'll just pull your mask up and like take a drink of water and pull it back down, like, and you're not pulling off to the side like they ask you to. But I think not to knock their boots, but like I think over like 3 days I saw 2 cast members correct people on their masks.
Oh, wow.
When there was a lot more situations where they could have done a lot more, but like I mean, like at the same time, like. You're not on top of anybody. Like so it's like somebody that was like this. Like the only time that like I really got like I feel a little uncomfortable is when like say we were in something like It's Tough to Be a Bug, and so they got the plexiglass shield there and they've got it spaced out, but then like the person on the other side of the shield, like once because they see that shield and then and like it's a dark theater, they'll just be like they'll pull it down and you're just like. And then like, you know, it's just like I can't quite concentrate like on the show because of this. And like nobody, you can tell nobody wants to be like the mask police. I mean, the whole thing is like we're all going through this. It's weird to wear a mask. It's not in our culture. Like it's tough to do, and like we're asked to do this and try to enjoy Disney and do it the right way. So like in my mind, in my heart, like I get like if I'm going into Disney and I'm going into the parks and whatnot, like I understand that it's not going to be perfect. You know, like I've given into the fact that like I'm going into something that's not quite the safest thing to be doing. And so
it's a personal decision.
And so like I give a little bit of that leeway. So like I wasn't too upset. Like once I got in there and was in it and saw somebody with their mask like that, like it didn't bother me too bad because I knew the situation I was getting into is the best way I could put it.
So Chris Blue says, if I could, I'd walk around in one of those giant bubble gerbil balls, and I would too. First of all, I have before as an entertainment thing. Like they had them in my college, and you just like crawl, and then you'd like hit into someone else. But I think totally that they should make them for people to just wear around all the time because. It was, first of all, it was really hot in there, but second of all, it was fun.
Tracy, what's up, bud?
Oof.
Yeah.
Hope
it wasn't terrible, Tracy.
If I walked around in one of those things, it would be a bad day. Like, I would.
I'm claustrophobic like crazy.
No, I don't know. I would like do so many fun, crazy, weird things with it that I'd probably get very severely hurt. I'd be like, let's see how good this thing goes downstairs, and then I'd be like, go downstairs, and then I'd be like, let's see how good this thing, like, maybe I can surf with it, and I'd go in the ocean with it, you know?
And then float away.
Can that please be
that was the thing. I'd be like, Oh, I'm like a message in a bottle. I'm a chef in a
Can that
bottle
please
now.
be a D&T episode where y'all get in one of those things and just like beat the brains out of each other?
That would be awesome.
So Triple P, like does like being like you said claustrophobic, does the Skyliner pose an issue for you?
No, not like I don't like to be like really like pinned down, and it's more of a mental thing. Like if I can stay calm, I'm good.
So like going back to you and talking about crowds and like and P a little claustrophobic because I deal with a little bit of that.
Dang, you moderate this well, Ryan. You're like bouncing back.
You're like taking over the stream.
I'm sorry. This is
no, not in a bad way.
No, it's good.
Oh, this is great.
This is stuff I love to talk
I'm in
about.
a car, so I mean it. I'm just.
But I didn't ride the Skyliner for a while because one, like as soon as it got on, we watched it break down and like me being stuck up there 3 hours and like so I always pictured like 10 people being in there and me being stuck with them like above 3 hours and like I would just be like, whoo. But I
don't think I've ever been in with more than 5 people in a Skyliner.
Yeah, no, but that's the whole thing. It's like I wrote it this past time, and it's the most beautiful. Like one after that incident a year ago where it was locked down for 3. Like one, you got to think Disney has like a better situation of getting people off quicker, and 2, that situation's probably not going to happen again where those cars collide.
Yeah,
you know, like coming down. But like it is, and I know Meg, like you said, you haven't ridden it yet, but like. It is probably my favorite form of transportation.
The Skyliner?
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, it's so awesome.
For sure.
Yeah.
And we were down there when it was hot, when it was like 92 degrees, and we were riding in there. And it was just like the nicest breeze inside. Now, given like during these times, like they'll only let who your party is on the Skyliner. Yeah. So it's like it was always just me and my wife, and I was just like, if this thing stops for 3 hours, I'm gonna sit down here and take a nap.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
But it was wonderful. Oh my God, I love.
And it's surprising how fast they go. It feels.
Yeah, they move. Yeah,
I think I would be.
Space isn't a problem for me.
My favorite part is when they come to a pause, like you'll be in the air and like say like it's usually a pause with somebody like a handicap's getting on or like a wheelchair or somebody slow to get off and like it'll stop, but it'll sit here and like rock like that.
Oh, I do not like that. No.
Not big.
Yeah, it's just like a. I mean, it's much safer than a chairlift at a ski resort. You know what I mean?
So like, what about when they're coming into one of the stations?
I used
like,
to snowboard.
You feel like you're gonna hit.
That's like part of the reason why I stopped skiing though, because I am afraid of heights, and that's only gotten worse as I've become an adult. Like I have like talked about this before, but I feel like I have so much anxiety over little things, which is very bad. I know. But like even the thought of going in the Skyliner and rocking back and forth like that makes me nervous. And my mom is kind of the same way. So I don't know if we're going to just avoid it or just try it once.
No,
and then
I think
you'll
be fine.
I think you're gonna try it once and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna go on this. Like,
yeah, it's not scary at all.
It's a free ride.
Yeah, I agree with
it's a free ride.
It's kind of Meg. It's like from someone who has anxieties, and mine fluctuate to where like there are heavier anxieties, and then like a year from now it'll be like I can't believe I had an anxiety about that.
There's no seatbelt, Bill.
Yeah, but like when you get on there and like
maybe that's why he doesn't like it.
I tell you what, the ones that are wrapped. Like take away a little bit, like if you have like a height thing or a claustrophobia thing, like those wraps, like kind of you can see but you can't, like it helps you. But I would say give it a try. Be brave and
I think I will. Yeah.
It's not the highest it gets is near Epcot, and honestly, like I rode it with people who are afraid of heights. My mom's afraid of heights. And she was totally fine with it.
Well, the whole thing
didn't bother her. In fact, she looks forward to it now, and she's afraid of heights. She asked me if it was open.
Well, the thing is you're not looking down,
right?
You're looking out, and so that kind of takes your mind off of down. And
but they are making ones now. I don't know if you guys saw.
Glass bottoms.
They have a glass bottom. Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you.
That's what Meg needed, Chad. Thank you.
But even like on Soarin', sometimes I get nervous, like when you're flying over certain areas, and I'm like, I know that this is a video, and I know that I'm only so high off the ground, but I still get really nervous, and I still do it all the time. But there's like moments where I get like butterflies in my stomach, or like I can feel it in my chest but then it's like, oh, it's over. So
it's crazy. With soaring, I have to when I do, like, sometimes I don't feel like riding it because of the heights issue, but like and it's weird to say because that's the only one that really affects me. Like it's like when it goes over the Eiffel Tower and it goes over like the Epcot ball, it's just kind of like it's like the video's moving, but you're not moving. But I have to sit on the lowest, I guess, cart, if you will. Like I know they have like 3 levels.
So on the back, the third row.
Yeah, I always sit on the one that's closest to the ground. I feel like if I fall, I can land. I'll be all right.
Yeah. I also think
I'll say this. I feel safer on the Skyliner than I do the monorail.
Oh, interesting.
There goes the monorail.
Well, so like I've been on the monorail where it stops a lot, and I've been on the monorail where it stops for like 15, 20 minutes. And I don't like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the monorail is basically rolling around on a super high voltage line.
We'll all just get electrocuted.
Right.
Well, that doesn't make me feel very safe.
Except for
Shep, you're like me, not Shep, but Triple P. But like I haven't ridden Mission Space because of like the enclosure.
Yeah, I won't back on that.
Mission Space.
I mean,
really?
like here's the thing: it's a mental thing for me. Like I don't like if I'm in a spot and I feel like I can't get out, that's when the panic starts to set in. But like
for me,
I've crawled around like the insides of tanks. Like there's no way to get out of there if you get stuck, and I've been fine. So it's like it comes and goes.
But you're familiar with that. I mean, like it's
yeah, but there ain't no moving that. Like if you get stuck, you're not pushing that out of the way to get out.
That's true. What is it? It's basically that top hole that you got to get out of a tank.
No, like when you go in, you got to crawl through like this little side area to get to the driver's seat up front.
Have you ever been in a submarine?
No, I've never been in a sub. I know people who were on subs.
I will not go on the Finding Nemo ride because of that. I was like, I need to go on this, but I will not go on that ride, the submarine ride in Disneyland. Just will not.
Oh, I did that with Corey. It was awesome.
I remember you guys tried to stream it.
Shep's got to be sitting here and be like,
who are these people?
Yeah. Shep, is there anything that makes you like gives you the heebie-jeebies?
Heebie-jeebies.
It's gonna be something like random, like Skittles, red Skittles.
No, actually,
if you don't like red Skittles, I'll take them.
No, the red ones are fine. The yellow
spiders.
Ones. Oh my god,
snakes.
Why
I don't do spiders. I hate snakes
when I'm here.
Or I like snakes are fine. I don't do spiders.
Who is it? Is it Lynn that doesn't like spiders?
Yeah.
I don't think she likes spiders or snakes.
What's the one where she'll like you mentioned spiders? Like what's the, Lynn,
I think it's spiders.
Spiders, and she'll go off for like 20 minutes about spiders.
Yeah.
So I used to have Tate's in here. What's up, Tate?
That's my nephew.
Yeah. Yep. Gracie.
So let's tell all the embarrassing stories about the Ryans tonight.
Well, I had when I was a kid, I was afraid of spiders, and it was because I was probably, I don't know, 6 years old, 7 years old, and I was at one of my friend's house, and we watched Arachnophobia.
No.
And
John Goodman, yeah, I remember the movie.
I was like, and I was like 6 or 7, so I was like, spiders, yeah, no, I'm good. So it got to the point where I literally had spidey sense. I'm pretty sure that I was Spider-Man at one point in my life. I would, and my dad will and can and will confirm this, that I'd be sleeping in my room. It would be pitch black. I would wake up in the middle of the night and I'd be like, Mom, Dad, there's a spider in my room. And my dad would come in. He'd be like, where? And I'm like, right there. And he'd turn the light on. And he's like, how'd you see that? And I'm like,
my spidey sense.
Yeah.
Well,
since
I've always told people
since I was bitten by a tarantula,
a radioactive spider,
and a black widow, I don't have a fear of them anymore.
You were really bitten by those.
Well, see, all you guys are lucky because you don't live in like the territory of the brown recluse.
That's what I was going to ask, Triple B. Has anybody here been bitten by a brown recluse?
Well, see,
no, but we have them in our area. We have them in our area. Yeah,
really?
We have them around. Yeah.
Like
are they the one that have like the fiddle marking on the back?
Yeah. They're pretty heavy here. Like pretty much everywhere here has them.
Yeah.
But fun fact, not everybody's allergic to those.
Who's allergic?
Not everybody's allergic to a brown recluse bite. So some people can be bitten and they don't get the.
But if you are,
all the issues,
they will dig a hole in you.
Yeah,
they're deadly.
We should change the subject.
Meg, what do you want to talk about?
Well, real quick, I gotta touch on this one more second.
I've been bitten by a duck recluse.
Yeah,
It was the ducks that started this.
I was I have a couple uncles in Arizona, and we were out there visiting one time. I was like maybe 15, and we came home from dinner, and there was a wolf spider walking up the side of the house, and the thing was like no joke, like literally probably
Nope.
Yeah, it was like at least 6 inches around. Like thing was gigantic, and I'm like, what in God's creation? Why would he make? I don't even know what this is right now. Like, it was the most disgusting thing. And they're like, oh, it's just a wolf spider. I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, we find those in our beds all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sleeping then. I'm just not sleeping then.
You guys should see camel spiders. That's a whole nother ballpark.
Those are in Australia, right? Those gigantic.
No, those are in the Middle East.
Oh,
have you seen them?
No.
Oh yeah. I wish Kelly was here. I'm sure he's seen them.
No.
Aren't they like? Don't they stand like 3 feet tall or something?
But they run super fast.
Oh.
I have a question for Ryan McDowell.
I might have made that up. Oh yeah, go ahead, Meg. Go ahead.
Okay, so when
does this involve a snaking-looking spider?
Possibly. Possibly. Anyway, when your nephew Tate was a youngster, did you call him a tater tot?
We called him Tater Bug, and so we still do. And so his nickname
Not Tater Tot.
Tater Tot. No, he got Tater Bug. It was Tater Bug and Gracie Poo. And so now I just call him Bug,
and not Tot.
Not Tot. No, I'm sorry, but you were close though. It was Tater Bug. But Shep, do you need to start your car and make sure the battery doesn't die or anything?
Oh, it's still running. Kathy, what's up? Really?
Oh no.
Oh, I told you, like if I just sit here and like if you see me like this,
we'll call 911.
It's probably not a good thing. But I mean, technically, I'm out in open air, so I should be fine, you know. as long as no one comes and like plugs up the pipe, you know.
Right. There's not a random dog outside just like hovering around the muffler.
It's pretty chilly though, right?
56.
50. I'm looking at it right now. 56. Actually, I could probably show you.
No, I wish. I wish it was that temperature here.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly tonight.
Triple P. I mean, how long does the humidity last down here?
Oh, dude. We got some rain today, and I was just so grateful because of the pollen.
Yes.
Yeah, 56.
I mean, until it gets bitter cold, it's humid here. It's like I try to tell people, like the heat here, until winter hits, like that's the one thing that we have that's different is we get like a fall, winter, and spring. But our summer is equitable to Orlando.
So yeah, you and I are North Carolina, Tennessee. I mean, like you can probably relate where like unfortunately every now and then we'll have a Thanksgiving that's like 78 degrees or like
touched it.
And you're just like, God no. It's like, will the heat go away?
Dude, I remember I went to Nashville in 2010 for Country Fest. And it was June, like middle of June like 12, 13, 15, somewhere around there. And I remember it being like 105 degrees.
That's stupid.
It was hot, like ultra hot. And I was like, how can you even live here?
Yeah.
It was bad. But we would walk like, because we were up from like the main area, the main strip down there. We were up like, I don't know, probably 6-7 blocks, like kind of on the top of the hill. You know how it kind of goes downhill all the way to the bottom where the river is?
Yeah.
We were like just at the crest, a little bit over the crest of the hill. So we had to walk up and over and then head all the way down to the river where the main drag is there.
Yeah.
And man, like I feel like you'd have to have like 3 bottles of water to make one trip because you'd like just dehydrate.
Yeah, it's
was
stupid.
Fun though. That was probably one of the funnest trips I've ever had.
Oh, we know how to have a party here. That's for sure.
Oh my God, it was crazy. If it's one thing that you do in life, it's go to Country Fest.
TMA Fest, right?
Yeah. CMA Fest, yeah.
Is it only country music?
Yeah.
It is. It is.
But we also have Bonnaroo, like probably an hour and a half from here.
Oh Lord, I have some stories from Bonnaroo. Those are for
I drive through there on my way to Disney. We always stop in Manchester and eat.
Those are for a later stream. Well, this is pretty late. Like I could tell some stories.
Bonnaroo gets crazy.
It does get crazy. Woo!
Oh my God.
I feel like that's
You're welcome. You're welcome, Chris. Everybody needs a hero.
That's where that question comes in from Pete's stream of how many days is too long for someone to go without a shower at like one of those festivals. Definitely.
Yeah, some people are pretty gross there.
People don't shower.
I think I can do about 4 or 5 days comfortable.
That's how long.
I can go without a shower about 4 or 5 days, but
I'm weird about it now.
I mean, like, Triple P. I was gonna say, like, what's the longest you've been?
It's been days. Like, probably like a technical shower weeks. But ever since then, like I'm like twice a day, solid.
Wait,
like I've been there, done that.
Are you like as soon as you wake up and as soon as you go to bed?
Oh yeah.
I'm a one shower guy.
How some people have to have coffee in the morning? I have to have a shower.
Yeah. Well, it's like part of some people's like morning routines where it wakes you up. So I can understand that.
Yeah, I shower once every like 8.5 days.
Yes.
Very specific.
Yeah, because baby wipes aren't considered showers.
No, well that's my intern. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, Shep, that's one way to make sure you have space.
Yeah, I wear. I wet myself down with
that's right,
a couple
Triple
baby
D.
wipes. Triple D.
Detroit Disney Duo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's back.
What's up?
Hey, Steve.
I'm just taking pictures of our victory so I can show you real quick. Hang on.
Oh, and then
Is that why you came back?
Boy.
Steve, what's the longest you can go without a shower?
Ooh, 3 hours. Well,
like
I take 3 a day.
You take 3? Of course you do. I mean, of course you do.
3 a day.
Yeah.
Take 3 showers a day.
Is your water bill really?
I have to take a shower when I wake up. I have to take a shower when I go to bed.
No, one thing.
And then
Where's the third one?
Any activity between now and then is like
what do you mean by activity? Like exercise?
There you go. Oh crap. That's not gonna fit. Hang on. Look, guys.
Tickle Tree says they haven't showered since July 7th.
Where's our victory?
Nice job.
That's why I had to leave so I could concentrate. I just came back to say hi and bye because we're getting ready to start again. So I got to concentrate so we can win and not cost us 30.
Why'd you even come back?
We see your priorities.
I had to come back and say hi to you guys between games.
Right, he had to come off and show off his victory.
Yeah.
No, I wanted you to know it was working, leaving so that I could win. Then I'm back.
It doesn't count unless you put it on TikTok.
I'll put it on TikTok.
Hey, actually, by the way.
Oh, you mean the reaction?
Dude, my video, when I first put it out, like it just died. Like I had like 200 views. And it was like that for like the whole last week. And then, I don't know, someone in our group chat sent a TikTok and I went to go look at it. And I had like a whole bunch of hearts and stuff. And I was like, huh. And I clicked on it and my video jumped up to like 1,300. I was like, holy cow.
Nice.
So, like,
awesome.
just
Well,
today,
the word
just
of
today, I
the
got like
excited
1,000
video
views.
got out.
I love watching that TikTok because your reaction is so genuine.
Yep.
It's the best.
Yeah, there was a lot.
I'll check in with you. I'll check in with you in a minute.
It's great. I was waiting to get hammered on, be like, "Oh, you a little tiny girl?" Or something? Like,
Hi, Steve. It's almost like you got so excited you didn't even know what to do with your hands. You're like, oh.
Well, I'm like, I gotta get my phone. I gotta film this. Oh,
Exactly.
Stacy said.
Let him have it, Stacy.
Stacy said Steve knows that you stream every Saturday night, yet he still makes plans to do other stuff. He needs to get his priorities straightened out. Exactly.
It's all right. It's all right. We don't mind.
Hey, Shep.
Real quick, my dad. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You first.
Go ahead.
You first.
You
first.
Go ahead.
You first.
I got an RV question. It looks like some like Mike 88 NYC asked something, but like, what is your rule for the bathroom in the RV? Are we a bathhouse kind of person? You know what I'm talking about. There's gray water. There's black water. There's.
Oh yeah, we got a full toilet.
Yeah. Are you connected?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then who pumps that out?
Well, it's just you actually just pull a lever and it just flows. Yeah.
So, like, when you shower in the RV, are you the one that like are you the type that like so you'll only turn the water on when you need it and turn it back off, or do you let it flow?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, so currently,
I've been trained. Well, actually, that's why I'm asking.
See you, Pete.
Oh yeah, I let it go. Pete, everybody, hey, we'll see you tomorrow, Pete.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, I already got my answers to your questions, Meg. So
also, like, I just want to reiterate that we made absolutely no pact. So.
Oh, there was a pact.
No, there was not. So.
There was.
I love Pete's streams. I can't wait to be on it myself.
Meg was hilarious. I mean,
yeah.
Every time Pete would ask a question, she'd ask one back.
Pete's like,
I needed clarification.
Meg, are you blushing?
I needed clarification. I just wanted to answer the questions to the best of my ability. So, like, for instance, when he said, who would be your phone a friend if you were on, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And I was like, well, what's the category? And he's like, no one's ever asked me that question before. I'm like, well, I want to know the category so I can ask the right person.
He's like, Meg, I asked the questions.
Yeah, I felt so bad.
He was going to, like, Meg, he would ask the question and Meg would ask it back and he'd be like, Meg?
He said, that's not how this works. You answer the questions. I ask them. You do not ask me questions.
Yeah, he's so firm. He's like,
yeah. And I was like, oh,
now listen, child.
No.
You listen to me, or you'll be punished. We don't play games here. You just listen to what I say. And you answer the questions that are given to you.
And Tim said, overthink much? Yes. No one has noticed there for the last 2.5 years that I've been on YouTube. I tend to overthink things, but that's just who I am. I like to be very thorough, but I think that's what makes me a very good student. And I've always been a good student because I'm very thorough and I think a lot of things. I ask questions.
Overthinking always gets me in trouble.
I already have a notebook. I have a notebook full of answers already.
I was sitting there laughing so hard.
This isn't how this works.
What do you got?
When you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
That's why I have a whole notebook. I have a 3-ring binder full of answers that I all week. I just sat there and just wrote down answers. I don't even know. I just wrote down the answers for questions that I didn't even know were questions, or questions that are not even actually questions. I just put words on paper. That's what I do. I put words on paper.
On wind paper.
On wind paper, exactly. I mean, I'm actually overstocked right now because of the pandemic. No one's been buying my wind paper, so
oh gosh,
I got I've been using it. I unfortunately I've been using it for toilet paper because toilet paper was non-existent, but I had plenty of wind paper, so I've been using it, multi-purpose.
I'm glad it's working out for you.
Yeah, it's good. My dad watched the TikTok video, or he watched the video, and he calls me. He's like, "Man, I'm pretty embarrassed for you." I was like, "What do you mean?" Oh, I just opened the trunk.
Getting bored in there, starting touching buttons.
Stacey, I don't think that it was because of me personally. I don't think that I overthought any of the villains. I think there were so many villains that we had to cover. So, yeah. And I'm just saying, I am very thorough, and I've always been very thorough. And if you checked any of, I have been nonstop applying to jobs, and I will literally read each sentence 15 times. I will go through my paragraphs 15 times. I am very thorough. I don't consider that overthinking. If I'm rephrasing that in a more positive way, because yes, I do, because I have perfectionist tendencies, but I think a lot of us probably do. I am very thorough. So I want to put that out there one more time.
Meg sounds like the type of girl that sat at the front of class, like the first row of desks, and She made all A's, and then the teacher all teachers congratulate her at the end of the year for never being absent.
No, I do have to say, in high school, I had some medical stuff going on, so I missed a lot of school, and I actually was taken out of school and taught from home because of that. But when I got into college, I felt like I really thrived, and I did have one of my teachers. I don't like to brag too much, but I graduated first in my class as I was a valedictorian of my college graduation, and I graduated first in my program as a graduate student. But one of my teachers in one of my psych classes, she sent me an email saying, "You did so well in my class. I've never had a student do so well. I feel like I needed to send you an email letting you know that I felt you deserved an A++, even though, and you guys know that in college they don't give out A+. Actually, I think some schools might, but my school didn't. So the highest that you could get was an A, and so I just thought that was the funniest thing, and that's something that I definitely pride myself on. I'm a really hard worker, and what's the second? Summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. But I graduated summa cum laude.
Yeah, that's over my head.
I graduated don't come back laude.
I hit all my targets in the shooting range once.
Woo, I wish I could do that.
Sumo wrestling.
Do what?
I graduated sumo wrestling.
I did not graduate with that, so
you should be very proud of that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, Meg, you said you played hockey too, right?
I did play hockey, yeah. I know I don't play hockey anymore. I still love to skate, but I can't play contact
hockey.
I wish.
Do you rollerblade?
I did a lot when I was a kid, but I find it so much easier to ice skate. So yeah.
I don't know how like rollerblading fell out as like a fad. Recently. I know.
1999 ended, and it just ended with it.
What is 90s about 4 wheels in a row on shoes?
Well, like here in Nashville, surprisingly, hockey's like really big, and because we do have some rinks, but we also do like a lot of like street hockey. So
yeah,
like guys have blades and they'll go and play hockey just on like these. We have concrete rinks actually in my town.
I don't know if you saw it, Meg. Like my wife just answered, and she like at you, but like you two are very, very similar in the fact.
I think Lauren and I should be friends.
Yes, yeah, you definitely are.
You are. You don't even know it.
I think that we can watch Twilight and talk about Twilight. Actually, after I posted, someone tagged me on Instagram of like saying what books that you've been reading and what you're going to read next, and I've reread the Twilight series now after I read Midnight Sun, and then I reread all the Twilight books. And then I said that I was like, I have no shame. I know those are like young adult books that came out 15 years ago, but I have no shame. And then I got like 20 messages from people saying like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you liked Twilight. Like I love Twilight. And so I think that we should just get a group of people together to do a book club, and then we could talk about Twilight.
Hold on, roller hockey pro league bidding. I don't remember that.
I didn't know that was a thing either.
Wow.
But I had
roller hockey league.
Oh wow, I didn't know that was a thing.
Ooh, has anybody been to those what's the female like skating like where they
the movies, there's a couple of movies about it.
Yeah, what's it called?
They go around in a circle and they like beat
wrestling meets
roller derby.
Skating.
Roller derby, yes.
Yeah.
What's
that movie called? It was something. It wasn't called that though. There was like some name to it.
Pretty Woman.
Oh, I don't know.
Pretty Woman. That was it.
Pretty Woman.
I had freestyle rollerblades where you had wheels, and you had like a little metal like horseshoe.
Yeah.
That you could grind on like things.
The equivalent of pegs on BMX bikes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it didn't go very well though.
Did you go like ice skating though when you were a kid? Did you ever ice skate?
I did, yeah.
I did.
I wasn't good at it, but yeah.
Well,
I loved it.
Oh, I love ice skating.
I played hockey for a bunch of years.
Nice.
For probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 years, maybe something like that.
I love hockey. Oh my gosh.
10
it's like that is the best
maybe?
sport.
Nashville is such a big hockey town. It's weird.
Yeah.
Because
It is kind of weird.
But like when we were in the Stanley Cup Finals, this town like erupted. It was ridiculous.
Raleigh's
And
the same
Predators
way.
are good.
Like the Hurricanes, they're the same
Yeah.
way.
But I don't like the Hurricanes, so.
You don't like
Hurricanes are now the Winnipeg Jets, right?
Oh yeah, they were the Hartford Whalers.
Oh, they're the Whalers now. Atlanta became.
Come up to Massachusetts. Come up to Massachusetts. You'll get, or New England in general, you'll get your mind blown about hockey.
So the Connecticut team, like that's where the Hurricanes came from, right? The Raleigh Hurricanes, the hockey team.
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
The what was the NHL team in Connecticut, Meg?
The Whalers. It was the Whalers.
So the Hartford Whalers left, and they became the Hurricanes. And then
they left, and they became the Jets. Are they still there?
They're still in Raleigh. I mean, we've got a Stanley Cup, I believe. Like, was it like?
No, it's Atlanta. Atlanta.
Because the Hurricane beat the Rangers in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, it's Atlanta that switched and moved back to Canada.
But I've always thought it was so weird. Like, I mean, L.A. is a big hockey town. Like, Texas teams are big hockey teams. Like Florida.
Yeah, but there's hockey towns or there's sports towns, and then there's Nashville. Like, just hear me out.
You could say there's just New England. I mean, we have the most victories across all sports.
I'm not talking about victories. I'm talking about fans. Dude, they get loud and stupid in Nashville. When we had the NFL draft here, you couldn't even drive through the street.
Nothing beats. I love hockey in person.
Oh, hockey's that. I can't even tell you. Hockey is the best sport. And
absolutely, 100%. I love it.
You never get bored.
Hockey as well.
You never ever get bored.
And loyal fans, so loyal.
Yeah.
And they don't typically cheat in hockey that you hear of.
How would you cheat?
It's the only sport where the players get beat to absolute crap, break bones, and get up and just keep going.
Or go on the bench and pull teeth out of their head.
So if you guys watch, and if anyone in the chat or you guys watch the All-Star Weekend, it's something that my family looks forward to. For the most part, like for all of the year. And if you see some of how fast their shots are, like over 100 miles an hour, if you're getting hit by over 100 miles an hour slap shot.
I remember when we had Shea Weber here in Nashville, he was just stupid on the slap shot.
One of my favorite Paul Newman movies, Slapshot. I love it.
Yes.
Have you ever watched Miracle Alaska or not Mystery Alaska?
I have, yeah. I've watched because my family, we're a hockey family. Like my dad.
Hey, Dougie, you're still up, buddy. Nice. Hey,
oh my gosh,
some sleep, man. Get some sleep, bro.
Oh,
Mystery Alaska is great.
Donna says, "I don't like hockey. It is cold and too violent." So, actually, being in a hockey rink is actually not that cold. I don't know if it's because I'm from New England. Anytime I would walk into a hockey rink, I would be like, "Oh my gosh, I have to take my coat off." It just. I feel like it's not as cold as you think.
Yeah, you get warmed up quick too when you start skating around.
And hockey's really G-rated compared to UFC fights.
Yep.
Wait for it.
Which I really like that sport as well.
Wait for it. Let's see what you got to say. Let's see. Hold on.
Is it Steve?
What do I got to say?
You're back?
Yeah, we quit for the evening.
Surprised.
I feel like
Did you get another dub or what?
No, we sat around for we were waiting on a fourth guy to come in, and we just decided not to play. So
here's a good question, Steve. Are you a hockey fan?
Yes.
What team?
LA Kings.
What?
Oh, garbage.
But I love Sidney Crosby.
What's Sidney Crosby?
Even worse.
I think he's okay.
Sidney Crosby's the worst.
Anybody but the Nashville Predators, I'm okay with.
Oh, shut up, Steve.
The Predators are way better than the Kings. Oh
no. And
especially the Kings have not been doing well the last
it's cute that you think so, Meg. No,
because
they were bad. They were pretty bad this year.
Listen, my
Rangers
lost
all their talent when Vegas came.
So.
But
when the Knights showed up, who are the Kings? Knights got the West now.
Yeah.
Stacey Rogers wanted to know that Steve finally get his priorities straightened out. Well, he's here with us, so I'd say yes.
What are my what
about Seattle's new team?
Steve, your community friends are your priority.
I'm here.
Steve. Now,
Yeah, Stacey was offended.
Listen, you have no idea how much multitasking I've done today. It's ridiculous the amount of things I've done today.
Clearly, got your face shaven and everything.
Well,
his forehead and his ears.
That was
He got a massage, got his hair clipped, he's got his face something done to it. You got all kinds of weird stuff.
Coral happened to this. This is Coral's doing.
Oh yes,
exactly. That's what her name was, Coral.
Coral.
Oh,
Coral.
So she's gonna.
That sounds like an elf's name from like some kind of high fantasy movie.
He was tiny.
Yeah, Steve. Well, they want to know where the puppy is. And
yes, that's a good question. Where is
the puppy? Is in there, in the other room.
See,
it's
Amy,
way past his bedtime.
Amy, I feel like I could get on with the Penguins if the Rangers weren't in it or none of the New York teams. Like right now, I'm gonna root for the Islanders. Actually, I could easily root for either Tampa Bay or the Islanders, but the Islanders.
Bay? The Lightning?
Yes, but because I call them the Southern Rangers. They've stolen the two of the last Ranger captains, Ryan Callahan and Ryan McDonough. All the Ryans.
All the Ryans, right?
Oh my goodness. My chat's like jumping like crazy.
Oh, I guess I could.
Preds absolutely mucked it up this year. They were just awful.
I feel like most of the teams were pretty awful this year.
No, but the Preds just didn't even try. They just went out there and skated around like a bunch of Steves.
Shep.
Yeah.
I didn't see an episode 11 today.
No, I said it was gonna be the live stream.
Oh, that sounds fishy.
No, it's not. When you do Vlogmas, it counts.
No, I said video, or I said my live stream on Saturdays count.
All right, I have.
I remember Vlogmas. I should have done that. Maybe I'll do it this year.
Vlogmas.
It's tough.
I'll clearly be doing it because I'm going to be vlogging for the next year.
Yeah.
Who I heard I saw today that they were doing what is it? Christmas starts down at Disney November 6th.
Yes, I did hear that.
That's cool.
Looking forward to it.
Are you a fan of any of your local teams at all? So the Colts, but we don't have a baseball team here. We don't have a hockey team here. And we don't have that's it. Well, we have a basketball team. They're okay.
And Andrew Luck's retired, right?
Well, he retired last year, 2 years ago. Well, this will be his second year, that he's not.
That was crazy.
I get that being in Nashville, being a Steelers fan. People are like, why aren't you a fan of the Titans? Well, when I started liking football, there wasn't a Titans.
Well, I do like the Colts. I love the Colts. I like them. I hate the NBA because I think they're a bunch of whiny babies that get away with 3, 4, 5 steps anyways. And then why did I get called for that? I'm tired of that. I don't watch any NBA whatsoever. They're just overpaid crybabies. So
a lot of people tend to like the Colts.
I watch college ball, but the Colts are basically the only two professional teams we have here. We have minor league, but that's it.
People here loved the Colts when Peyton Manning was with them.
Yep. Well, he's from Tennessee, so.
Wait, are the Pacers in Indianapolis?
Yep. But I don't like the NBA, so.
You have the Indianapolis 500.
That's true.
Well, it's not a sports team.
That is a sport, though.
But it is a sport, yeah.
Well, Indiana is the racing.
Just like gaming is esports,
It's true.
Have you guys seen that movie, Logan Lucky?
That sounds familiar.
Yes, I have.
Did you like that movie?
Is that
about a dog?
Logan
that premiered in Knoxville.
Is that Logan Lerman kid?
It's got your dog in it.
Is that Logan Lerman?
It does. It has your dog. Both your dogs in it.
Both of my dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, Channing Tatum.
They're in the movie. It just was the racing. I kind of compared.
I know why you saw it, Meg.
Actually, my mom and dad picked it out, but I didn't. He's pretty to look at. Anyway,
thank you.
It's about I was thinking about the racing, and it's like sort of in Ocean's 11 kind of with a racing.
It's a heist type movie.
I don't think I've seen it then.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, if it's no, I definitely haven't seen it then.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
I liked it.
It was filmed out East Tennessee, I believe.
Did you ever see Fast and Furious? That's like car races.
Dad builds, welcome in.
Who hasn't seen one of the 12 Fast and Furious movies? Probably not Steve, because The Rock's in the theater one.
I quit watching them when The Rock came aboard.
Isn't it a weird progression, though?
To that point.
Logan Lucky, Tim Pruitt. Isn't it a weird progression how Fast and Furious was like a normal racing, about the streets of LA, and now we're racing submarines? Like what?
That's one of the movies.
They're like fighting crime and racing.
Yeah, like superheroes and stuff.
Have you guys been on
racing rocket ships?
Drift.
Have you been on the attraction for the Fast and Furious in Universal?
I've never been to Universal.
It's not good.
For the
there, Triple P. I haven't either.
It's not good.
Who live streamed that? Someone live streamed it, and I think Vin Diesel was there and stuff.
I don't know, but it's not good. I don't like that ride at all. They should have kept. They took away the Beetlejuice show and Disaster, and they should have kept them because it's good.
I always forget Vin Diesel's Groot.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, it's just like
and Bradley Cooper's Rocket, like the two of them, you know.
Rocket is outstanding. He's my favorite. He's my favorite.
I can't believe that Daniel Craig was in Logan Lucky. That blew my mind. James Bond's like a redneck, prison dude.
And Dennis Quaid's son's in that. I only saw that on the news the other day.
I did.
Logan Lucky?
Yeah, he plays one of the brothers.
He's in The Boys.
Let me pull up this Logan
Lucky.
Diesel.
All Vin Diesel did in that movie was say, "I am Groot."
I am Groot. In different variations.
Well, but you see, he actually has a script. Only he has the script that actually says what the dialogue is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like what he's actually supposed to be saying.
What's the big guy's name in the
Drax?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, it's got Adam Driver in it.
Yeah. That's why Meg watches it.
Oh man.
I mean, it was a good movie though.
I'm so confused.
Did you watch Girls?
Yes, but it wasn't a good show.
I didn't think so either, but yeah.
I mean, he was really good in it.
He was good.
He's such a fantastic actor. I feel like he could literally do anything, but that show was not well written. Don't waste your time.
Do any of you guys watch The Boys besides Dave?
I think it looks good. It's about
The Boys?
Yeah.
I just started it. Don't say anything.
Is it about superheroes, right?
Yeah, but it's a little bit
it's don't tell her. It's really good. It's worth watching.
What that guy from Gossip Girl's in it? The one that plays Nate.
What's it
called? Got Zach Braff or whatever his name is in it.
Oh, from Scrubs.
Saved by the Bell.
What?
No, the dude from Saved by the Bell, whatever his name is.
Oh, Zach Morris.
Yeah, that guy.
I was going to say Zach Braff.
Zach Braff
he's from Scrubs, right?
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
What's it called again?
The Boys.
The Boys. It's on Amazon Prime.
The Boys.
Oh, he's
it's not for children, chat. Don't let your kids watch it.
He's the flying one, the Outlander.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he's like the equivalent of Superman.
I didn't know that was him. That's not him. His name is Stephen Arthur. Is that who it is?
I'm pretty sure it's him. Yeah.
Maybe it is. But I looked it up the other day because I was trying to figure out. I thought it was Chris Pine to start with.
Oh, Chris Pine's okay too.
But it's not him. I think his name's like Stephen Arthur or something like that.
No, it's Anthony Starr.
Anthony, yeah, that's it.
Homelander.
Tim, I am not biased. I just there are certain actors that I really like, and I don't know if anyone else does this, but once I find an actor that I like, I'll go and watch all of their movies.
Oh, yeah, Donna got it. Donna said, "Mark."
I'm that way about Daniel Day-Lewis.
Maybe I'm wrong.
So,
Mark Gossler, yeah.
Did you like Gangs of New York?
I'm wrong. It's not him.
I liked it because of him.
I did not like
it. It was brilliant.
Because of who?
It's not him, Steve. I was wrong.
Okay, I didn't think it was him. Gangs of New York with Leo and Daniel Day-Lewis.
Ooh, I love that movie.
I did not.
Daniel Day-Lewis is
movie.
But
maybe I didn't understand it.
In my opinion, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
he's in that too. That was Daniel Day-Lewis's best performance, in my opinion, that he's ever given. It was Gangs of New York. It was. He was the butcher, man, dude. That was a really good role.
It was a good role, but you're talking about like My Left Foot.
I'm talking better than anything Daniel Day-Lewis has ever done.
I don't think that's true. Daniel Day-Lewis
Lincoln is outstanding. I mean, Lincoln.
I know.
What about Abraham Lincoln? Yeah, come on.
There will
be blood.
There will be blood.
That's good too. But dude, his performance in that movie was incredible.
He stands out. I tell you, I will give you that, Steve. Like in Gangs of New York, he stands out as like by far the best acting in that movie.
Fun fact. He is so into his acting that when he's in a role, like he'll treat like if he's got an enemy in the movie, he'll treat them like garbage on set.
I kind of like when actors do that. I don't know.
That's so weird.
I've heard that that like certain sets can be kind of toxic because of that, but like that really puts them into the character. And I can only imagine Heath Ledger doing that as the Joker. Like I went through and watched like all of Heath Ledger's movies. I did like all of Andrew Garfield's movies. Like I think these people are just such good actors.
Yeah.
I just like seeing their films.
Yeah, but you go back to what is it, A Knight's Tale? I mean, like Heath Ledger's like the only good acting in like a shitty movie.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude? That had not only it had
Paul Bettany's really good.
Paul Bettany's in there, and the guy from his sidekick went on to have his own show, a couple of shows. Man, what was his name? The bigger guy.
You talking about Robert Baratheon?
Yes, Robert Baratheon from Lord of the Rings.
No.
And he had his own show that was pretty
Lord
good.
of the Rings? You mean Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Don't mix fandoms.
I meant Game of Thrones. So,
but I'm talking about the acting in that movie. Like, Heath Ledger was the
villain that played the other bad knight, the king or whatever he was, that had the jousting.
Yeah,
that guy was great. I thought it was a really good movie.
What's his line? You'll be found wanting, or what's the line he would always tell? I can't remember it now, but
what's that? A Knight's Tale? You talking about that?
Yeah.
Dude,
if you haven't seen that, go watch it. It's phenomenal. I think it's phenomenal.
Yeah, that movie really messed Jim Carrey up for a while. That's why he was kind of dark. Man on the Moon, where he played Andy Kaufman.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yep.
Because sometimes you can slip off too far into a role, and then
that's Heath Ledger in playing the Joker.
No, see, Heath Ledger's last role was in that movie with Andrew Garfield about the circus.
Yeah, but supposedly the reason why
he couldn't shake the Joker
because he couldn't sleep because of the Joker's character, and I don't know what happened. He mixed something in it on accident. And it obviously killed him.
Yeah. The Patriot's fantastic.
Yeah, Patriot's real good.
That was a really good one.
That's another. Yeah, Mel Gibson is another. Whether you like the guy or not,
I mean, like it's good, but it's bad.
I think he's an incredible actor.
See, I can't watch any of those movies because they're very violent.
Braveheart.
Mel Gibson in Braveheart and in Signs. I thought Signs was a really good movie.
That's not for me.
Not for Meg. Not for Meg.
Yeah, I don't do scary movies.
Really?
It makes me too on edge.
You know what? One of my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movies recently that showed off his acting was The Revenant.
Was what?
The what?
I never saw that one. The Revenant.
The Revenant.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Oh yeah.
Is that with the bear?
Yeah, with the bear.
Yep.
So
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's also a fantastic actor.
Yeah, Tom Hardy.
He's in that movie, and he's like. So I think we were talking about that the other day in the chat, like who would like. And some of the people we were talking to, like Andrew Biding and others were in here that are kind of film geeks. But my vote is for Tom Hardy as Bond.
Oh yeah,
we did talk about this.
He's one of my favorite actors.
He's a little in my opinion, he's a little too scruffy for it now. But that's what's so good about him is he can blend to any role. I think he'd be a fantastic Punisher, a fantastic Wolverine.
I mean, to me, Tom Hardy as Bane is one of the most complete. Like him and like Heath Ledger as the Joker are some of the most complete like bad guy roles to where you're just like I can't imagine anybody else playing this role.
Well, right.
I mean, Bane was outstanding.
What was?
In my opinion, as well.
Bane
his Bane was one of my favorite roles. But he's also in Inception, which is incredible. He does a good job. He's in Legend, where he plays two different characters.
Dude, Lawless is where it's at. With him.
Legend,
and he's Venom. He's Venom.
Easy movie.
Yeah.
Lawless, being a dude from the South who like that's like my family, like to see a British dude pull that role off, I was like, this dude's got it.
Hey, you know what is one movie that most people probably don't even know he's in? It's a really incredible movie. It's called Warrior.
Oh, dude, it's on my Apple TV, bro.
Yeah, dude, Warrior is a phenomenal movie. Hi, Ryan.
I'm coming back.
Josh, what do you think about Warrior?
Oh, Warrior's fantastic, and his workout for Warrior absolutely is just stupid.
Yep, it's one of I remember seeing that movie. It was I was
training jiu-jitsu a lot. I tried to do that workout, and it just destroyed. I couldn't do it.
But another actor like that's like got the great shots for acting. Whatever movie he's in is Gary Oldman.
Oh yeah,
he's so good. Oh,
well, that's what made the Batman trilogy in my opinion, the only really great Batman trilogy with Christian Bale is that it had so many great actors.
Yep.
Yeah. And a great director.
I would have to say Christian Bale is probably my favorite so far of
easily.
Easily, but like that's kind of like out of the Bond series. Like you take out.
He's a good actor too, Christian Bale.
Take out Sean Connery.
Very versatile.
And Daniel Craig has done an outstanding job.
Did you guys see,
I think Pierce Brosnan was better for my opinion, in my taste.
I like Pierce Brosnan as well.
I like Pierce Brosnan too.
Well, so Daniel Craig's is the first one that has like it's almost kind of like the Batman's and like
it's real.
It has a darkness to it.
It's believable too. Yeah. It's not like so far fetched that it's like it couldn't be.
But I mean, like if we go back there and kind of if you kind of go to like kind of like the ladies' man kind of Bond, like I mean, like Roger Moore was good. I really enjoyed his. I did like Pierce Brosnan. The only thing about Pierce Brosnan, Bond,
it was the directing, I think, in those.
It's like it feels I don't know what it is about movies in the 90s and like the early 2000s, but it has that feel about it. Like
I know what you're talking about.
It's stuck in that time. I mean, like we can go back
like Men in Black.
Yes.
Shep's is getting closer and closer and closer.
Is Shep going out? Is Shep going out for some takeout? Where's he going?
I'm pulling into my campsite. I'm gonna just
shut it off. Down?
I'm shutting off the car, but I think it'll stay warm for another little bit.
Are you just driving around to heat the thing up?
Well, I was sitting in the visitor parking because when I first turned the car on, Jenny was like, "A, I can hear the car running, and B, I'm getting the fumes in the trailer." So I pulled down to the visitor parking spot down the road where there was a couple. I was sitting right in front of there's two campers that the people weren't there. But there was people to the right and to the left, so I figured they just shut their lights off. So I figured I would just come back up here, just kill the engine, and just sit here for a little bit.
Nice.
I'm up in the air on Pattinson as Batman.
Yeah, Stacey Rogers brings that.
All I'm saying is Christian Bale wouldn't have got the COVID.
All right.
Batman can't get COVID.
Wait. What did you say about Robert Pattinson?
I think he's going to be good.
I think he's going to be terrible. Not as bad as Ben Affleck. I hope I'm wrong. I watched the trailer and I'm not very.
Oh my gosh!
But
Tom Hardy would have been a good Batman.
Yes.
Robert Pattinson has some acting.
He doesn't have the jaw. Robert Pattinson has the jaw to be Batman. That's what
Tom Hardy could have developed the jaw if he wanted it.
Wait, that's true. He would have just got that weird like chew workout thing and built up a jaw.
Yeah.
Who's the villain in these new Batmans? Though
I would say
the Riddler. It's the Riddler, yeah.
Yeah. And
Did you say that Ben Affleck's the Batman again?
This is like early Batman.
No, Ben's gone. They got rid of him.
Did Jim
early
Riddler?
Jim Carrey was a Riddler, yeah.
Okay.
A long time ago. But the new Riddler, who's the new Riddler? It's
he's the dude from Westworld.
Yeah. Can't remember his name.
I don't know his name, yeah.
But anyways.
Rachel Woods in North Carolina. All right.
Did you know that one of my other favorite actors, which everybody hates this guy usually, but I think he's incredible, is Nick Nolte.
Jeffrey Wright.
That guy, Nick Nolte?
Yeah.
He plays he's in The Mandalorian. He plays the guy that helps Mando out on the island, the little dude that rides the that's Nick.
Nick. You would know him if you saw him.
You would know him.
What was the movie with him and Eddie Murphy back in the early 80s? Where they were cops.
Beverly Hills Cop?
No.
Oh, I know him.
Oh, the Eddie Murphy one. That's
Jeffrey Wright is the new Riddler, by the way.
Oh.
Hey,
I did hear that, Andrew Bidding. I'm excited about that.
Oh my God! They bet if they do a Goonies 2, they better do it right. They better do it right.
They better bring Samwise back.
Believe it, Hey You Guys is the name of one of my fantasy football sports.
Hey, you know what Goonies never say?
Die.
Die.
Yep.
It's true. One of the quips in Call of Duty, one of the guys say, "Never say die."
48 hours. Thank you, Blue Nose. Thank you, Blue Nose. Because it was 48 hours, and they did like a second one. I think it was like another 48 hours.
Wait, Jeffrey Wright is the Riddler?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I'm sorry. He is.
Is he Commissioner Gordon? I was going to say, I thought he was a good guy.
Sorry.
And
who's the Riddler in that? I can't remember his name.
Did you Steve Swirled?
I asked this before, but I forgot what you said. Did you say Ben Affleck is Batman again?
No, he's long gone.
It's Paul Dano.
Oh, who's the new Batman then?
Robert Pattinson.
Paul Dano is the new Riddler.
He looks like a Riddler.
This guy's the new Riddler.
Yeah, he looks like a weirdo.
No Country for Old Men. He was awesome.
Oh, that's
a crazy movie.
See, there's another. Josh Brolin is an incredible actor.
Oh, he's really good.
He really is.
That kid, that guy that Triple P just showed is an outstanding actor.
Until he killed
Lisa's son was suspended for doing truffle shuffle at school.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's not good.
We used to make Brett's little brother do the truffle shuffle.
Is it bad that I don't know what the truffle shuffle is?
Yeah.
Have you not seen Goonies?
Oh, dude, that's so long ago.
Come on.
I thought it was like
you don't watch the Goonies at least once a year?
I thought it was like a new TikToker. I thought it was like a new TikTok or something that I wasn't sure about.
Colin Farrell's the Penguin.
I will super chat $10 right now if someone here does the truffle shuffle.
That's a Shep. He'll get the money.
Oh yeah, Colin Farrell looks really good as I will say that he looks really good as the Penguin.
You know, I wasn't real impressed with the new. Speaking of Colin Farrell, his new movie on Disney Plus.
I haven't seen it.
Artemis Fowl.
Oh yeah, I did.
Like I think it could be a good series, but it was a good entry. But I was just kind of like,
he was good in Horrible Bosses.
You know where?
Oh, I love that movie.
Here, I did not know.
Charlie Day is so funny. He is like one of my favorite actors. That's another person. Like I have to watch everything with Charlie Day in it, especially if it's Sunny.
It's Sunny.
I don't even know who that is.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I don't think I've ever watched it. I know what it is. I've never watched it.
His voice is one of the monsters in Monsters Inc. He's the you, and he just has such a voice. Like he has the coolest voice.
Oh yeah, he's Horrible Bosses. Yeah, that's the one.
I did not know that Andy Serkis plays Alfred in the new Batman.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Andy Serkis is Gollum. If you're wondering who he is.
Now you want to talk about an actor like he stands
that dude. That dude's phenomenal.
So talented.
I'm gonna go blank.
Oh, Charlie Day. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
What's his name? Andy Serkis.
Yes.
SERKIS.
Oh, dude, he's been in everything. King Kong, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit.
Gollum.
He was
in
Black Panther.
Yep, he was Planet of the Apes. But the one he was the he was
in Star Wars. He played
Avengers. So he's in
he was in Black Panther.
He's in so much. He's in movies you don't even realize he's in.
He played
Chris, have a good night, buddy.
What's the
Oh, he was Snoke.
Yeah, Snoke. I was just gonna say.
And if it's motion capture, it usually has Andy Serkis.
And he was Caesar in Planet of the Apes, the main monkey. He's a fantastic actor.
Yeah, he's another level.
Go listen to the audiobook of The Hobbit.
Oh, interesting. He trained Mark Ruffalo to play Hulk.
Oh, nice.
Of course he did, because he's fantastic.
I got a question for you. If you listen to an audiobook, can you
see Tim
read the book?
By Tim.
Yes.
I have not.
Really?
I say that.
Piglet Roo. I have not watched Christopher Robin yet. I need to.
I haven't watched it either.
I watched it. I own it, actually.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The thing I liked about Andy Serkis when he committed to to Gollum is when you saw the character, and he would like be crawling and all
He
that
did that.
And he did that. They hooked up all the electrodes to him, and he did all the motions that Gollum goes through. He did that, and then he turned around and they characterized the motions to Gollum.
Have you seen any of like the behind?
That's what he did for King Kong too.
That's where I watched. That's where I watched the.
Yeah, for like Lord of the Rings. One of the first days of shooting, there was like a freezing river in the water, like going in and out of the water. Just oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Like when I was in art school, I would watch Lord of the Rings Extended Edition and watch all the bonus features.
Yep.
I was just going to say that.
All the way through.
I remember when it first came out because it was
15 hours.
It was every year because Lord of the Rings was every 2 years, so they would do that, and then they would do the special edition release the next year, and I'd watch all the special edition stuff.
I love that they have that. I have the extended edition for Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. And
let's be honest. You're not really watching Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit unless you watch the extended edition.
Yeah, there's no other way.
Yeah, he's the thing again that gets me is he's 56. Andy Serkis is, and he's still doing that kind of stuff.
He's one of the biggest
but he was
for the
like
Tolkien estate.
He was like 30. He was like 30 when they did Lord of the Rings. That was,
I'm sure he's.
Yeah, but I mean,
I guarantee he's helping on the Lord of the Rings series on Prime.
I think they started the Lord of the Rings in like.
Has it already started?
Mid-90s.
They started it in late 97s when it's first the technically started. It's filming.
Okay, but it's not out yet.
No, but they halted filming because of COVID. But because New Zealand had like 0 cases and they kept everybody there, they were able to get back to filming pretty soon. But I guarantee, because he's such a big supporter of the Tolkien estate and like helps it move along, I guarantee he's helped in some extent.
I can't wait for that series.
I want to go to that. Have y'all seen that like
that
resort or whatever that is like the Hobbit land?
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
In New Zealand?
I mean, like Meg, haven't you been to New Zealand?
Yes, and I went to the town is called Matamata, and that they have Hobbiton there, and they also have like separate tours. Although my family only limited us to, because I wasn't obviously the only person there in New Zealand that my family like didn't want to see all the Lord of the Rings stuff. So we did go and see Edoras, where they filmed Edoras, and it was like the most beautiful place I think I've ever seen for Rohan. And then we saw the film set, which they have now permanently built. It is on a farm in New Zealand, and we also met someone. We went to Wellington and we saw the Weta Cave where they keep some of the props and stuff. That was like one of my favorite places. And then we actually knew someone that lived in Wellington. And I asked her if she could just like drive us to the airport. And she's like, why, you're not going on a flight? And I was like, no. They have this huge golem hanging from the ceiling. And so she drove us to the airport. And at the same time, I was like right around when Battle of the Five Armies was coming out around then, maybe even a little bit before. It was around that time. Anyway, they had a huge smog there too. So
that's a dream of mine to go there.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go back. That's like what I would want to do on a honeymoon.
I had been discussing like what it would take to have like a visa to live there. Because I just feel like New Zealand's like such a peaceful place.
Oh yeah.
I've fantasized about that too.
You know, one of the coolest things about Lord of the Rings, which made it so realistic, is like they handmade so many of those props. And so Weta actually rents out Lord of the Rings props to other movies, like Kingdom of Heaven with Orlando Bloom used a lot of the chainmail from Lord of the Rings.
Yep,
that's cool. Wow. Yeah, the Weta Cave.
That's another fantastic movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh, Orlando Bloom is another actor that I just really like.
Has anybody here been to like Fiji or the French Polynesians?
I've been to the Polynesian resort.
Yeah, I've been to Fiji. I've only been out of this country one time. That was on a cruise.
I want to go down there so bad because I just want to. I want to go there and I want it to be like the tiki room and like the French Polynesian so bad. Like, but I want to go down there. Like, was it like Bora Bora and all that?
Yeah.
Blue Nose, I saw that on a Adam Savage thing on Discovery Channel, where they actually made like laser tag with World War I aircrafts, and they would fly and do dogfights.
Oh, that's cool.
No, is Blue Nose is he a pilot? Like he probably can answer that here, but like I know he's into aircraft and whatnot.
Yeah, I know he's manned some World War II aircrafts and is really big in the aviation community.
He's got a lot of.
He probably knows
pictures.
more than me.
Yeah, he's got a lot of great pictures on his Instagram.
Yeah, that
Tim Brewett's also involved in aviation too.
Margot Robbie in a Pirates reboot. I did not hear that, but I like Margot Robbie. So,
what's Josh's partner out on the West Coast, aviation photography?
Yeah.
Oh, Britt.
God knows, like some of those shots that he gets in some of those aircraft are just outstanding. I mean,
We had a P-51 Mustang fly into my local airport the other day. That's a guy who lives in Knoxville. And he, like a buddy of mine, the guy that I shoot photography with, he got to go and like be up close to it, and he had all the 50 cal rounds in the wings, and it was pretty cool. That's and actually cool. got to take up the original pilot of that plane who flew it in World War II before he passed away.
Wow.
Did I show you guys this earlier?
Is that Donkey Kong?
Is that the OG?
No, that's Lego, bro.
Oh, really? Oh, what? Put that back up there.
It's like a real thing.
Put it back up there, Steve.
It looks like a real cartridge.
Oh my gosh.
That looks so real.
Check it. Wait, hang on. Let me unplug it so it doesn't. But
hey, don't drop it.
Get this and this. You pull this up. I can't ever see it better.
It's like a real NES.
Put it in. Push it down.
Wow.
Dude,
That's
this is
That's
like
cool.
the coolest Lego thing. Well, probably the castle. But second to that, this is like the coolest thing I mean, look at this thing. It's so intricate. There's so many details inside. Like, look at this. Look at all this.
Yeah, I'm financially obligated to say that the Millennium Falcon is the coolest Lego I've ever built, because if I don't say that, my wife will yell at me for spending that much money.
But the best part about this one is this TV. Once the TV is the second part, I don't have it built yet. That screen right there, those scrolls from right to left.
How thick is that manual?
This is the Nintendo manual. This is the
TV.
Yeah, the TV. They're separate.
One day I should show you guys the Falcon manual. It's like
this one.
It's like that big, and it's a book that's like this wide.
That's what I had with the castle. It was huge. This one, the Nintendo has 210. The TV has 247.
Wow.
I don't know what I did with the manual for the
Take the castle one and times it by 4, and that's the Falcon.
Wow, for the big Falcon, you're talking about the $800 one?
Yeah.
Did you get that, Steve, down at the Lego store down at Disney Springs?
Yes, I actually did pick that one up at Disney Springs. Although I went to my Lego store Friday, and there was one there. They finally got it back.
Wow.
In Disney
Castle.
Fun fact, that's the best place to buy Lego, because that's the only place you can get a Lego discount unless you're
just going to ask that.
Yep.
You can get an AP discount?
If you're a pass holder.
Teresa Martin says, I love this stream. So many topics covered in one stream.
Well, it's just a bunch of randomness that we like to call a show.
That's just Chef in general.
That's why I have all this mess going on behind me. And there's more over there. You can see I got 3 cameras set up, and that right there is my GoPro. I rigged that thing up right there to hang from an overhead view.
Nice.
I use a GoPro type camera when I do my build vlogs, and I like rig it on my light, and like I've got this whole setup, and Brett's like, "What are you doing?"
Well, so this is the GoPro right there.
I was wondering what that was.
That's one of the attachments that comes with it. This is a selfie stick that comes all the way to this lamp. This is electrical tape holding it all in the exact position I want it to be at, because I couldn't get anything to work on the GoPro. If I hung it from the ceiling, it was swaying. So it's pretty good now. And then I got this camera right here is my Mark II, and it's shooting all the close-up stuff. And then my Rebels over there shooting all the wide-angle stuff.
That's so complicated.
It took a while to set up, but it's worth it, because when I do it, though, I do my puzzles this way and everything. So I have the Nintendo and the console and the TV to do. I did the starter pack. I have Bowser's Castle, the Boo's Haunted Yard. I got 3 more little things to do. I've got the Flintstone ones to do, and then I'm going to do all the Haunted Mansion puzzles on this while I have this set like this.
Hey, Dad Builds, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, since you say you want the castle so bad, you better start looking for it, because it retires this year, and they've slowed up on production of the castle.
And to be completely honest with you, they had none at Disney World. I was walking through my Lego store randomly one day, purchased my stuff, and started walking out and looked up. I said, wait a minute, is that a display box? And they said, no, we got one in. It was the first one they had in like 10 months. They got one in that day, like literally a couple hours beforehand. I grabbed it, and then the next person was standing in the store said, "Can I have one too?" They didn't even know it was up there either. I got the only one they got in 10 months.
Yeah. Wow. I waited in line when my Lego store reopened because of COVID to get it because I knew that they were just non-existent.
Yep. They're hard. Oh, but look.
But you can still find them. You just gotta look.
That looks like the real thing.
You know what the creepy thing is? Okay, this is the Mario that you get with the starter pack. The eyes, mouth, and here, I'll turn them on for you.
Oh, that's creepy.
God.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
But he reacts to things, though. So, like, when you put this guy on... So there's a starter course. He recognizes fire somehow. But he recognizes the color of the blocks through those lights right there and the cameras. He recognizes the colors and he reacts to them. And he makes... Then there's, like, all these Bluetooth stuff. When he goes in the tunnel, it recognizes it all, makes all the sounds and does all the stuff. When you start the tunnel, it actually starts a 60-second timer on his chest. And he goes through the whole course, and you got to beat Bowser and get up the flagpole. And then it tells you, listen. It's all kinds of noises. But here's the creepiest part of it all. Watch this when he says goodbye. When it goes to black like that, it looks like something out of a horror movie.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Anyways,
I wonder what that's sitting. That's not sitting next to my bed.
Do I know what here? Easter egg of level 1 to 2 of level 1-2. What's he? On the right hand side. I don't know. What's level 1-2? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Andrew. Not sure.
All right, I'm gonna call it because it's now quiet hours. I don't want to disturb anybody, just in case I'm loud. I know I'm not loud, but just in case. So, still 62 people at 11 o'clock at night. Thank you guys so much for being here.
This is where we say goodbye.
And here we are at our final moments of the evening.
At last, the time
as the sun has fallen to the ground to sleep, to take a nap, and the moon has risen to lighten the ever so dark roadways for us to travel upon to our beds where we lay our own heads and sleep. We find ourselves at the
forthwith and hither.
Forthwith.
Yes, it's Triple P and the boys. I love it. Chet, what are you doing? I just refueled. I just refueled, and now we're leaving.
You go chug it.
You're not welcome here, Gandalf Greyhelm.
You have no power here.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
No power.
Love it.
Shep, thanks for having me on, buddy. I always enjoy hanging out with the friends.
I was reading. If you had a PSA, if I started nodding off.
You seem to be okay.
Yeah, I shut the car off, so officially there's no more fumes entering my body. So we're good.
When we see you start shivering, we'll
I know.
It's time to go.
I know what he's talking about now. I had to look back at my book, see what he's talking about. This is like the course of that's a Mario course built into the side, inside it. So it's hidden in the side. I couldn't remember what he was talking about. Now I know what he's talking about.
Can I just say the most important thing about this whole stream is that we learned that Steve's ears got shaved today.
and his forehead.
You have become that age, Steve, where you have ear hair.
Everyone has ear hair, just like the tiniest little hairs.
Dude, they're
called follicles.
You ruined my comedy moment.
I've had ear hair since I was like 10. I'm just saying. But guys, Steve, what do you got, buddy?
Nothing. Have a good night. Thanks for having me for in and out all night long. I apologize, but
thanks for coming, bro.
I had to go win a battle.
And so you did.
I did.
Wait, is there going to be a Call of Duty later?
Call of Duty.
I don't have my console, so I can't. Well, my gaming computer.
I do have one question for Shep.
Yeah.
It's been driving me all nuts all night long. What is that white thing up in the corner up there that looks very...
It's a mask.
Oh, it's a mask.
Like a stocking. Like a tiny stocking.
Just checking. I didn't know what it was.
Like Santa Shep.
It's so the camp elves can leave him candy.
Doesn't it look like a little stocking though?
It does.
Yeah.
With the stockings by the fire, held so close. For the
What is it though? For real?
It's a mask.
Oh, it's just a mask hanging up there?
Yeah, I stick it up in the visor.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Stick it up in the visor. Sorry, I remember to keep it with me all the time. But
Is it a cat or a dog, Ryan?
It's a cat. She was about to jump up, and before she dug her claws into me, I decided to pick her up.
Trip P, what you got, buddy?
I got Magical Monday Mayhem on Monday, where we're packing my park bag. Because as you guys know, vloggers have a little bit of a different park bag than everybody else.
Wait, can I go again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Monday, this guy's on with me.
Ooh.
Oh, realizing Disney. The following Monday, this guy and I are doing a collab, but I'll let him talk about it.
Wait. This Monday I'm on with you?
You said September 14th. Do we need to reschedule?
No. I'm good. I
Surprise.
Go back to your text. I even retexted you the date just to make sure you were still good. I thought I did.
I'm glad you reminded him.
Ryan, you got to have a calendar, man. I mean, you're a live streamer now.
I was on vacation for 2 weeks. I lost track of time.
So anyways, I got him next Monday maybe, and this one and I are doing a collab across our shows the following Monday, maybe involving something I'm not going to say. I'll let him talk about it.
Yeah, so I've got Magical Monday Man with the park bag. Probably drop a vlog this week, and then the following Monday, Steve and I are streaming across both of our channels. So we'll start on mine and then end on his, just like normal times. But we're going to be doing, building Lego together, different sets.
Nice.
Oh,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meg,
so Meg,
what you got?
I know you build Lego. You're going to have to get some Lego so we can have we all build all through all three streams.
Ooh.
I have only a tiny set. So.
Well, figure out which one would take 3 hours to build and do that.
I really want the AT&T set, but I can't spend $170 on Legos.
Well, I don't think Steve and I are going to quit building Lego anytime soon. So
probably true.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see.
So Meg, what you got?
I had a video come out today.
Yep.
About things that I got with Disney.
Wait, what?
I've been saving things from Shop Disney and pins. And I don't know why it's so funny. Things like that since April. So I finally made a video about it. And then on Monday, I have some magic mail. And I also don't know what else I'm doing yet. And then next week I have more videos coming.
Yeah.
I'm excited for tomorrow night, 8:00, Pete McDevitt stream.
Meg, did you see the new Alien stuff from Disney Store? The pins?
The pins, yeah. I can't collect series anymore unless it's something that I really, really like. Oh, that's nice. I really like the one of Bo Peep.
So they have 20, there's going to be 24, but my Disney Store literally told me they only got 4. These were the only 3 they had left. There's Nemo and there's Buzz. They said they're not sending them anymore to the Disney Store. You can only get them at Disney.
Online.
Or online, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Shop Disney. They sell out pretty quickly, but I think they're funny, but I can't collect 24 of them.
Yeah.
I'm running out of space for pins.
I'm going to buy the whole
between
set.
Lego and pins and other things, I'm going to need a whole barn just for my crap.
Yeah, right?
I'm buying the whole set. I'm just saying.
I need a 5-bedroom house just for my stuff.
Yes,
I'm bored. I'm on board for that. And we can even build little mini Corsairs.
Ooh.
I get a World War II aircraft carrier.
And we can hang model plane or Lego planes from the sky. So it's
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Might as well build the water too and have them crashing in, have a whole battle.
Why not?
You need wind paper for a boat? Are you going to make a boat?
There's no wind paper in Lego, but there could be.
We could build some wind paper.
We could build a Lego designed wind paper. I have the capability of doing it.
I know a guy. We'll talk.
I'll figure it out. I'll make little wind paper blocks that you can put together to make one giant wind paper.
Shep, I feel like you need to just bite the bullet and get into Lego because I know you really want to.
I know I do. I know.
Get what?
Then I'll be like, diapers, Lego, and then I'll be like Lego, and then Jenny will be like, "Where's the diapers?" I'm like, "I got a Lego box."
Yeah. So it's for the.
She'll be like, "All right, go wipe the kid's butt with it." And I'm like, "That's gonna hurt."
But I'll try.
Ryan, sir. So what you got with Steve on Monday?
I mean, apparently I'm hanging out with Steve on Monday. I don't remember that, but I'm excited about that because
screenshot it for you.
Do what?
Do you want me to screenshot it and send it to you?
No, I believe you. I'm not. Yeah, if you say I'm on, I'll be there. Like,
you wrote "I'm in" with 5 exclamation marks after it.
It might have been after I refueled. No, but we're all good. Like I love those streams. Hanging out with Steve on Monday night. And that's kind of all I got coming up. I guess we're still trying to figure out how to press go live on my side, but
it's just a little button. Once you push one button, you just end up pushing them all.
My thing is on that is like y'all like there's so many people here that do it well. That like what am I really don't have anything to add.
What's your definition of well?
Yeah. I don't do any.
You have very high standards of us.
Well, you got to realize here, like out of 5 of us, I'm the one fan. I mean, like it's
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of everyone's channel here.
Y'all have channels. Like I'm fortunate enough to y'all invite me every now and then to come say hello and be goofy. But
hey, listen, just plug me in. Just plug me in and turn me on high, baby.
Yeah,
you got to start somewhere.
Oh my God, Shell, I think if I press live, you might be my first guest.
Dude, that'd be the best thing in the world.
Yeah, exactly right.
But I still like your original idea though. To do it with the people
in the chat, like bring in everybody in the chat and just have a conversation. Yeah,
you could call it coffee and contemplation and just sit around and talk to people. And
wait, I think that there's an opening at Saturdays 11 o'clock.
Is he frozen?
Wait, what?
No, I'm not frozen. I'm right here.
I go live Saturdays.
Yeah, I just spaced out and started thinking about it for a second. I was like, Meg, what'd you say? There's an opening at Saturday.
There's an opening to do coffee and contemplation. That sounds like a good title for a live stream. Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern time, I think.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's a good time, actually.
Today was his 1-year anniversary, guys.
Yep.
So if you
Happy
have
1-year anniversary.
If you have not seen his stream, a bunch of us made a little guest appearance today.
Yes,
so
I got to go on right after all this happened.
I was.
We got to see fresh baby Steve.
I was not visible on there, but you could hear me.
I feel like your head is reflecting more light than it normally does.
Mine?
It's a beacon in the Midwest.
I only have half the lights on too. The others are back there set up for this other stuff.
Oh my goodness! So maybe this is a good thing, Steve.
Why? I don't want.
All I gotta say is, man, I cannot wait till like we get back to normal again, and like, I mean, like, just think about over the
Disney.
Yes, it's just going to be the biggest party. It's going to be the biggest party.
Yep.
It's going to be so much fun.
Insanity.
Yeah, I mean, can we? The funny thing is like if we could all pull some money together in what's the piano bar? And then
Jelly Rolls,
and get that for ourselves, like just for like our big community and everybody down there.
Oh no, you can't rent that place.
That would be a disaster.
The bill alone,
there is a price tag on everything.
Let me tell you, there was a massive price tag on the bill that night.
Yes. Yeah, Dave threw it.
Dave looked at it, wadded it up, and threw it across the room.
It was like $400.
It was a little higher than that, but that's okay.
That's where you throw it in the middle and you say, "I don't care, man. It's just this is one night that'll never be this. Never happen again."
It was one of the greatest nights for sure.
I think I would have a heart attack.
I don't really remember it very much.
I got video if you want to see it.
Maybe the bill would explain that.
It was a great night. Yeah, I
don't even remember getting back to my resort.
Oh, we sent you the
because.
Yeah. Oh, I'm aware now, Steve.
Somebody drove you there.
Yeah, I know.
You
Zip was with me for half the way.
So what happened? Stays in the car, I guess. But anyway.
Whatever.
Stays in the car. Where Shep's been for the past 2.5 hours. That's my favorite part about tonight. We've talked about so many things. We haven't talked really about how you've been in a car for 2.5 hours.
Hey, you know what? This is exactly how he started streaming, except it was more Wilson-like, like this. He was learning.
Hey, you know what? Everyone starts somewhere, And then I feel like I started in a car, and this is my last stream. I'm ending in a car. Bye, guys.
All right.
Whatever.
Things will go back to normal after October 11th, when I no longer can come here. So only a few more weeks of this weirdness of cars, and I don't think I'll be sitting outside anymore unless it gets warm somehow. But I don't see it getting warmer. So I'll probably be spending a lot of time in the car on Saturday nights.
Bring your sweatshirt.
My lights just went off.
Dad builds. I think it's for sure after we get off the stream here, it's going to be Blair Witch Project for sure.
Oh yeah.
Just bring your sweatshirt and your blanket, buddy. You'll be fine.
Wait, hold on a sec. Check this out. Ready?
You fly back and forth or what? I thought you were flipping the camera around.
I don't get it.
No.
What's he doing?
He's just doing this.
Are you slithering?
Does it look like my head's floating?
Yes, it does.
If we say yes, does that make it stop?
That's his best Madame Leota.
Yeah.
I need a blue wig.
Does it work with mine?
No.
All right, sorry.
You gotta get your head lower.
Yeah. I mean, seeing your whole body kind of the whole purpose of floating.
Wait, here's the Shep streaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever he's on with this and that, he's like,
What's up, guys?
Hey, y'all.
I just be chilling over here. Annie says, I love it. Annie says, cars in contemplation.
Yes. Ryan's stream.
Oh my god. All right. Well, don't miss tomorrow on Pete's channel. I'll be there, and I'll be in the hot seat. And I'm daily vlogging, so if you haven't had an opportunity to see one of them, go check it out. They're no, I did. I'm just finishing right now the vlog. It's a live stream vlog. Live stream vlog.
We need more Abe in like some cross superhero outfits that like where he's got the Iron Man mask with like the Spider-Man suit and then like a lightsaber.
Oh, we're diving in big, and you know what? Jenny even is going to start filming. So,
is she now?
Yeah, she's not. I don't think she probably. I think it'll be a long time before she does a selfie, but she'll start filming the kids during the day and stuff. So,
awesome.
She popped up on my recommended friends on Facebook.
Do it.
Like it was like you know how they say like recommended friends.
Yep.
It took me a second. I was like, who is that? And I was like, oh.
Who the heck? So yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I think she's on board with it. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, and also because I forgot to say this at the beginning, thank you, Dean from the Live Place, who is an amazing dude and hosts over 100 million channels and does it flawlessly.
100 million channels.
Liveplace.com. Go check that out. But until.
Dude, your head looks hilarious.
Until the next time, I see you.
With one eye.
Mike Wazowski.
Oh, there's the other one. So messed up.
goblins and ghoulies.
Listen, Neil. Hi, bye.
Bye bye.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
Calling the
great night.
spirits
And,
wherever they're at.
Creepy.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another day, another vlog.
Codes on a pond.
Another
Everyday
daily
chef.
chef.
Shep, hit it.